Bro, King of Lightning's a troll.
Real troll. I don't understand for the life of me like how you could say like a Yonko could take on two or three admirals. Like what you think about that though?
The only way I'll accept that is if you say Prime Roger or Prime Whitebeard or Prime Shiki. Just
Bro,
because,
bro, bro,
but I
bro,
mean,
bro.
like even that is shaky.
I don't know because even if you because One Piece heavy on parallels, right?
Hmm.
So
Yeah, that's the way they're portrayed makes it seem like they're so far above the current generation. But then again, that wouldn't make necessarily sense. Like I don't know.
One Piece big on parallels though. So you had Shiki, um, you had Shiki going into Marineford, right?
Mm.
And Garp and Sengoku stop him, and based on what they say, it didn't even look like they gone all out to stop him. You understand?
Yeah.
They just like fight him together for collateral damage. So if we compare that to like if we compare that to what going on like now, like with the admirals now, dog, we talking gravity, light, all these hacks powers. You really think like you really think like Kaido could handle he could handle it, right? But he can lose. You
No, he can't.
understand? Because even if you look at Marineford, right? White Bear get distracted for a second, get light right up. So imagine a dude who could pin you down with gravity, and the next one could fucking light speed kick you, put a hole in your chest. I don't know. I probably underrating the Yonkos. I just
No,
right.
you're not. No. People are just sleeping on the admirals.
I probably underrating the Yonkos, but King made he made some good points
Bro,
when it
I don't see anyone in the current verse being able to take on gravity and light or gravity and ice or gravity and magma at the same time.
uh,
There's nothing you can do against. I don't know.
I don't see nobody. I mean, Kaido could hold retarded with his like durability and shit.
Yeah, he'll
Like
tank a lot of stuff, but
eventually that shouldn't get him because the nigga could lose. Ain't like he can't lose.
yeah,
He have 7 losses. I don't
he
know if
going down, bro.
people people think like Kaido can't lose. You have 7 losses. Like oh man, what you think about Green Bull? What your opinion is on Green Bull?
I mean, I just want him to be a savage. That's all I want.
Dude, I
Like
feel like
even more
Green.
savage than a kind of, because a kind of
You
thinks about
can't. No,
things
no, no.
before he
You
does it.
can't get no more savage than Akino.
No, bro, I
No,
want him more savage than a kind of.
you
Not
can't.
not
That's it.
like not like kill all pirates type thing, but just like savage period to like his people and pirates.
That's impossible, bro. Akino is Akino's an asshole, bro. Like he's a real asshole. Like if Akino on an island and he have a mission, dude, this dude will kill civilians to accomplish that. This nigga
Yeah,
don't
but
care.
even at Marineford, bro, he stopped.
He stopped what?
He stopped fighting when he was told to.
No, but he stopped fighting because he had a monster in his face too, though. He didn't just stop. Just
Exact. I
even
want
though
Green Bull to just keep going.
even though I don't like guys don't give Shanks full credit for that. He fucking stopped Akino. Akino wasn't stopping unless he had somebody in his face who he respect. He didn't respect nobody, yo, dog.
That's facts.
He didn't respect nobody. I already start seeing top tiers really be hurt though, I feel like Oda writing himself into a corner with these top tiers though. How you feel about that? Like
I
the
mean,
way the way like with Big Mom, right? You
mhm,
see when she was chasing the straws,
mhm.
this big fucking lightning bolt hit her, and she ain't like she stopped for a minute and say, "Oh shit, I hurt," right? She swam through the ground and continue going like nothing happened though.
Bro, but you gotta look at it like this though, because like even though it was her own attack or whatever,
No, that
like
shit hurt. That I think that still could hurt though.
yeah, but she's like a physical. She's supposed to be a tank.
She's supposed to be a tank, but at the end of the day, you still have to look at it like this. When we if she fall, right, we still can be comparing what she fall to that attack. So whatever she fall to have to be like 10 times more than that.
Yeah, but it wasn't like that attack was her going all out or anything like that. Like I think
Y'all post this on in the Throne Wars community though. Like I can't post it
what?
the stream.
Oh, hold on.
Post it because I can't post it. I can't even find a video like on the stream on this web.
What do you want me to post?
Just post it on the in the community like a regular video. Like share it and tag me in it too. 'Cause I want some of the dudes to get in the stream. No, just have like a little community type of
Just
vibe with
the
it.
discussion thing?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
you have a lot of dumb dudes in this community. Like I feel like, and what really even really inspired me to really make my channel, right? Anime fan dog, bro. I say, dude, if this dude could make a channel, dog, 100 times smarter than this dude.
I mean, like, to be honest, I mean, like a lot of One Piece fans are idiots, but
No,
I,
a lot of One Piece fans bias. Like I could talk to a nigga, right? And
yeah, that's
I
true.
know he biased.
But I
Like
don't
you,
know why they're so biased.
like when you talking to me with Sabo, right? Some shit I irrational with. You could tell I biased, but you
Yeah,
know I
but
understand what I saying.
you're not gonna take it too far,
Yeah, I don't feel like this nigga is really understand what he's saying though. Like you understand?
bro.
What
That's
what you what
that's like Scythe keeps saying that Zoro's gonna be
man, I
what is his name?
can't
Jack.
wait for Zoro to lose.
Bro, I don't know if Zoro beats
Bro,
Jack. I really
bro, Zoro can beat Jack though.
You think so?
Zoro can beat Jack because you have to look at what Oda doing now though. But
I
we
mean, I
thought
see what he's doing,
you
but
you gotta look what he doing. This nigga speeding up the strides. You shared you shared the thing already, right?
yeah,
Yeah, he's speeding up the strides, growth and shit. Luffy ain't supposed to be category. Before Whole Cake Island, I mean in Whole Cake Island, I was the main one saying Luffy wasn't gonna beat category. Luffy ain't gonna beat Crocker, but the shit happening.
exactly. We said that about Doflamingo too, but
It
I
it,
mean,
it, it keep happening. You keep betting against the dude. I,
what do
I'm betting. I'm betting against no main character no more. None.
man, it
Luffy,
it doesn't make sense. I'll say it's not logical, but it
and,
probably will
and,
happen.
and I still don't like what happened, but I going with Zoro, bro. I going with Zoro. I don't see how we can beat that dude because I look at it this way: this nigga tanking island
Zunisha, bro.
size Zunishis, and he wasn't even transforming his zone state. You understand? This
Bro, he
dude
did.
naturally retarded.
Bro, I can't wait to see Kaido's crew.
Naturally, Kaido Crew can be the most resilient. Like,
Like Jack is actually like retarded, bro.
but
Like this man went against Fujitora and Sengoku.
this what you
Like,
won't factor in with like Kaido Crew and shit like that. You won't factor in like most people just think they can have devil fruits, but Oda have a chance where uh he could he could start mixing stuff like devil fruits with giants because Jack is a fishman, right? So
yeah,
why not give a giant like a mythical zone? You know how crazy that'll be? Like to see a lion like the size of Sengoku. Like you need to start doing special shit with zones because zones boring.
yeah. But I like I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like maybe a lion and either like a snake or something like that. But
I'm
I don't
making a
really want to see a
theory
snake
on that.
because
I don't want to see a snake either.
we already got Boa
I don't want to see a
and her
snake.
sisters.
I'm making a theory on that weevil shit too. Would we to come up with that time?
Oh yeah, the hedgehog
Yeah,
thing.
I put that in video form.
All right.
I don't want to see a snake though. Like a snake, I don't feel like Oda could do nothing different with a snake than what we already seen with a snake.
The only other thing I could see is a bird, maybe.
What are regular zones you want to see though? Like
Regular zones.
Like regular zones, like what you would actually want to see.
I
What would
mean,
be no? What would be dope then?
I think like, I mean,
I,
like something that we haven't seen from us, like
I
a
want to see
regular zone.
like yeah, like I want to see like a scorpion
Eh,
or man, that's hard though.
I would like maybe like a, I don't know, maybe like a ram or something like that. Like
Like
it's not much you could do with zones.
Jesus, a kangaroo.
Oh
Shit,
yeah, kangaroo would be nice.
kangaroo would be dope as hell. Kangaroo, I like to see it like a porcupine could be nice too, you know.
Yeah,
Just like quills and using the spikes and shit like that. I don't know, but I don't know. That's hard with regular zones
it's just
because
a,
I,
it's
because
not
I
much
feel
versatility.
I feel like it ain't even about the zone no more. It's about the skill you bring with your zone. Because
Yeah,
you gotta recognize that Lucci would have been trash as hell without Ricochet. We wouldn't even been talking about Lucci.
yeah.
So Oda is best that this dude give them. He need to give them a secondary power, dude. Like how Soken, Ryu Soken, some shit, though.
For
So
at least for like Jack, we haven't seen his hybrid form.
his hybrid form would be nice, bro. But I don't know, but I feel like Jock would have been dope if the nigga could have do Soru in his full form.
Bro, this man
Just
got flipped by his trunk, bro.
no, but I gave him a break with that though, because all full forms trash though. Every full form. Look at Rob Lucci. Rob Lucci bite Luffy.
Yeah, his
God,
full
full
form was
form.
trash. So was Drake's.
He had the herb come out of it.
Drake's hybrid form.
Drake need to do something though, because I don't see like with them arms unless he just be headbutting niggas
Bro, you're a troll.
with them arms. He can. Oh, you know what ancient zone I want to see though? Like I really want to see like bad.
What?
I want to see a raptor dog, like like a raptor. You know, a raptor will be nice.
But it's like the same thing as a T Rex. It's just
No
small.
man, a T Rex. It's that's my point. It have better arms, like shit fast and shit like that. It just look better.
Bro, you're a troll.
I want to see a raptor though.
Let me.
Saber tooth
Uh,
tiger. I feel like CP0 gonna have some nice devil fruits too though.
I just want to see the long arm dude.
From CP0.
Yeah.
I feel like I think I know what these niggas devil fruits can be based around. Like you know all the big on themes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't see like the god theme going on with them. The with the white suits. They under the celestial dragons, who's the gods and shit like that. Even look at Skypiea theme and you had Enel being called God and he have the lightning devil fruit and shit like that. You never when you small they tell you like when lightning strike that means God talking. You never hear that saying?
No.
That's probably my Obama shit.
Oh, actually, I have. Yeah.
Probably I starting to think like the leader CB0 gonna have an angel devil fruit like a mythical zone Hito model shit like that. And the other one of the other ones can have like a water devil fruit. Like I don't know like if it can be a logie or nothing, but you know a logie water represents like purity and
Yeah,
shit like
purity
that.
and stuff. Yeah.
I could see devil fruits like because these dudes have the rare devil fruits to be up in Marjos and that's Chris. Chris is really run me hard though. These dudes have the rare devil fruits. I don't even think like the admirals just randomly step into their devil fruit.
I think they were giving them, but
They obviously, even Hancock was given that devil fruit to entertain them niggas, you know.
so, but like, how? Okay, let's say like the government did give them their devil fruits or whatever. How did they pick like potential?
I guess the most promising vice admirals they give devil fruits to like Kizaru. You know the top three.
Hmm.
Probably even
But
Dragon was in that same set as Kizaru,
oh
and
snap,
he was one of the promising vice admirals. You had like four of them on the rise of becoming admirals. I don't think he never to become an admiral though. Like as some people say, oh, Dragon was an admiral. You don't just become an admiral at that age,
yeah.
whatever age he was.
But I know. I mean, what's his name? Aokiji had his devil fruit when he was a vice admiral. So
Yeah.
I mean, that
Or,
sounds good though.
yeah, all them probably get their devil fruit the same time. So I expect the same from CP0.
Bro, it's no way they just found those hacks devil fruits, bro.
Nah, the government have connections, bro. Same way, even with this dude with CP0, right? You see how these niggas was like recruiting Big Mom and shit like that.
Yeah,
So you only can imagine the type of people in the army. You only can imagine the type of people they have under them. How much people like orphan children they recruit to be like monsters who they recruit to be in CP0.
yeah. Especially like if pirates had to do with like their misfortune or whatever.
Yeah, and are we talking about devil fruit teams now? I even starting to feel like I know, like I done already put out something like with the Revolutionary Army, like how I think they devil fruits can all be
Everything has like a theme.
like a spy themed it. Like even
Mhm.
if you look at Koma devil fruit is the best devil fruit for a spy.
Yo, Kuma's devil fruit is the most unique devil fruit I've ever like. How do you think about something like that?
I don't know. That's next level. That's next level. Although, like he been trying to get back to that level because I see to bring a genie there, but I know Koma's still epic with it too, though.
Kuma's devil fruit was real good.
But look at it from a spy standpoint. That's the best devil fruit to go on a mission with. You could escape instantly from any situation.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it's just a real like as far as like spy wise and just like army wise. Like
yeah,
you can
army.
take people's pain and fatigue and let them keep fighting, and then you got Ivankov too. Like it's
Even call perfect army devil fruit. I even call devil fruit. She could change her parents. She could do a bunch. Anytime you could mess with your genetics and shit like that, you could
yeah,
go on missions and shit like that. So
you're like untraceable.
I can't even imagine the other type of devil fruits these niggas can have. Like I don't feel like they can be like just outright stupid and hacks like magma, light, and gravity and shit like that. They can
Yeah,
be they can be clever. You know what I mean? Clever, weak looking devil fruits. I want to see some hawk shit though. I love hawks devil fruits, like straight out the box type of shit.
mhm. As far as Paramecius,
Well,
I can't really think of anything else that would be
bro,
like
bro,
hacks out the box, unless you're talking about like the obvious, like
bro, no, no, you know what can be hawks of the box, like a wind devil fruit be hawks, or earth devil
yeah,
fruit can be hawks of the box, like a acid devil fruit, or the box,
yeah.
shit like that. Shit, what you don't gotta think hard about.
You
Simple stuff.
you get your devil fruit and you're already mid tier.
You understand? I don't feel like I can't even have to train with that devil fruit, dog. I mean, he trained obviously. Yeah, he trained obviously in terms of like dodging attacks and shit like that. But that shit put him at admiral level right away, though.
Facts.
Anytime you could burn niggas whole face off, cause you ain't had to do nothing to get it. Hold on, bro. Nobody talking about what you think about the Reverie though,
I mean, I'm not really sure if anything's gonna pop off like too big as far as,
bro.
and I think it's just gonna be like an
Bro,
internal
trust
struggle
me, trust me, dude.
between the
I,
leaders.
I I think you sleeping. I don't think nothing happening with Dragon going
Yeah, I
down
don't think
like that.
dragons didn't do anything.
But Kaido, you know the nigga crazy dog.
You think?
You
Wait,
know,
wait, wait.
bro. You know this dude crazy. You already know Caribou run his motel. Him Shirahoshi is the ancient weapon and shit like that. You think Shirahoshi being this big mermaid, right? Going into a place where did you see how these dudes take Kimi, even though she's royalty? If the Celestial Dragons say they want Shirahoshi, the world government have to give them Shirahoshi. The only thing we could stop that if Kaido come down, right, and take Shirahoshi, the dude, you know he ain't scared to go up though. You know he ain't scared to go up though.
Doesn't that throw off Wano though?
No, but everybody expect Kaido to be the one on.
He has to be.
No, but he don't have to
He
be
doesn't
there.
have to be there.
He don't have to be there at the beginning.
Yeah, he don't have to be there at the beginning.
You can't have a proper story arc with a nigga like Kaido in the arc and in the beginning. The dude too ignorant. You understand that? The dude messing up plot points and shit with auto planning and stuff like that. You can't have him done ready.
But
you have to let.
That's crazy though.
Bro, if Kaido done from the beginning, nobody can have a backstory. Nobody. It just can be a. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't see Kaido moving, bro.
Bro, trust me, dude. Kaido.
I'm telling y'all, Luffy winning. Luffy will fight him 1-on-1 and will win. He will have to kill him.
Oh,
he will have to kill him. I've been saying this for the longest. He's gonna have to kill him.
Hey, you dumb, bro. You're a troll.
No, you may think I'm trolling, but I'm being dead serious.
Bro, I swear if we don't get a time skip before this happens and Oda
there's going to be no. All right, let me explain, Chappelle. Let me explain. Bro. There's a few points I'd like to make because a lot of people confuse this, like they don't understand plot and they don't understand story. All right.
Nah, this nigga's trying to please Dr. Feeling
Two things. First, I'll say what I said to Chris earlier today, which I've been saying for years, by the way, in order to just validate certain things. I've said that there are two people Luffy need to kill. He needs to kill. I've been saying for years, Sakazuki and Teach. He needs to kill those two. Hands down, has to kill them. Kaido, I said years ago. I mean, we're talking like 6 years now. And 795 kind of validated what I've been said is very likely we'll have to kill him because Kaido's a kind of monster, bro. You ain't gonna be able to defeat this dude. You're gonna have to kill him. Even though folks will say, well, Luffy won't be Yonko level. Look, to defeat someone doesn't necessarily mean you have to be on their level. You just have to find a way to win. Plus, Kaido seeks death. We don't know why he seeks death. We don't know why. Oda is setting this thing up. Luffy gonna have to kill somebody sometime. Bro. Joker, I also saw as a possibility, but Oda's saving him for later.
Hey, you
but I'm telling you,
you dub. Do you understand?
Let me. If Luffy beat Kaido, I quit. I ain't reading this shit.
Bro, I'm done.
Why? What? Why is he? Hold on, Sean. Let me ask you this. When you first got into One Piece, right? And Luffy said he was gonna be Pirate King. Do you think this was going to be a cakewalk? Like this was just going to be a walk in the park, easy ride to get to the top?
It's not about being a cakewalk. That's like if Luffy walked up to a Kainu and beat a Kainu, bro. You're just like, that's not flying.
But wait, Chappelle, you act like you haven't read this story. What fight against a big dog has Luffy not struggled and nearly died in?
Oh, he's going to die if he fights. Like that.
Why? Hold on. Why is he gonna die?
Because there's no way that he should be able to beat a real top tier, like top tier, 1-on-1. It shouldn't be possible.
It shouldn't be possible. Why not?
Because his
explain.
His hockey isn't even good enough.
It shouldn't be possible right now. You understand how Big Mom violate this dude? Like. One punch with the Kong gun, though.
Hold on now, stop, Sean. That ain't what happened, though, bro. Don't over exaggerate what happened, bro. Don't do that.
She embarrassing to me, dude. You just a little nigga to me. Like you ain't nothing.
Well, he technically is, cause she giant.
No, but
she massive, bro.
So you dub. Let me ask you this, bro. In your honest opinion, you think Luffy can clash? Like we're just talking about a clash, bro. Clash against a full powered Shanks or a Kainu or Kaido?
No, he's not Yonko level.
So he's not Yonko level. He beat them.
He's not on par with his admiral. Like I said, all right. Hold on. Y'all both, I take y'all both to be learned men. All right. Y'all both have read a lot of stories, correct?
Yes.
Just because a character is more powerful doesn't mean that character always wins, does it?
Bro, if Kaido slips on an ice cube and bumps his head and gets knocked out, bro, I'm dropping.
That ain't gonna happen, Chappelle. Stop. Chappelle, we saw this man drop from 10,000 meters. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do stupid. Don't be pulling the KOL on me. I respect KOL, but don't be pulling that foolishness, bro.
Big Mom's over here tanking lightning, and then she has a bloody knee.
That's my point. You ain't taking these dudes out casually. I'm not gonna say it's easy, but here's the thing. Everybody wants to bring in, well, you know, you got Kid, you got Law. Man, they ain't gonna step to this, man. Are you kidding me? Kid and Law ain't gonna be able, at this point, Kid and Law, it don't matter if you had him or not, bro. And I'm not disrespecting him. I'm being dead serious. Because Kaido, we know he that monster. We know this.
Kid didn't try to fight Kaido.
Oda is legitimately set up Luffy to have the tools to be able to beat him.
No, bro, but let me ask you a question, Wonder. What do you think the difference is between Kid and Luffy, like in strength?
Actually, I have Kid as number 2. Whenever I rank the worst generation, excluding Teach, I never include Capone, Oroge, and Jewelry Bonnie because they got OP and hacks abilities that we don't really know about. I only rank the other 8, and I always have Kid right underneath Luffy, but I'm saying it's a matchup problem. I don't think Kid is a proper matchup for Kaido because of the monster that we've seen Kaido. We know Luffy is a very physical fighter. We've seen this time and time again. It's just a matchup thing.
Kid's not a physical fighter?
Kid relies more. I'm not disrespecting Kid. Kid's actually one of my favorite characters in the series. When I'm saying a matchup problem, Kid has his abilities, which are nasty. Don't get me wrong, and he's got them pistols. But Kaido and Big Mom are just, their durabilities are stupid. Kid has a better shot against a fighter like, let's say, Shanks. Even though I have Shanks more powerful.
Wait, Wonder. Honestly, I feel like Kid would have a better shot at Kaido than Luffy. Luffy's the more physical fighter than Kid.
That's my point. I only think physicality can mess with these dudes that are like that, man. I don't think, just because you got hacks ain't coming to these cats, bro. They too durable. They just too durable.
He has to match up physically with Kaido, and he can't.
Wait a second, dog. Are you trying to... Come on, Chappelle. You see that Oda just continues to give Luffy this physical prowess time and time again. I'm not writing this. Oda is.
Feet and Luffy did not have a rubber body. Is he waking up with just a headache, bro? No.
Bro, you can't say what ifs. It's what is. And the fact is he has the rubber body. Also, here's another point that nobody wants to take into consideration. And Sean, come on, you should know better than this. Oda has done literally nothing, and I mean nothing, with Luffy's Conqueror's Haki. Now, we know that he supposedly specializes in this, correct?
No, but yeah, I understand that. I understand.
Oda hasn't even touched. Bro, he had Luffy do observation Haki training.
King's Haki. I know King's Haki can be a monstrous power and all, right? But I feel like Kaido ain't somebody you could just punk around like that with no.
I'm not saying for punk around. That's why I think. Remember what Rayleigh said. In extreme difficulty, your Haki blossoms. You don't get much more extreme than 100 Beast Kaido.
That's the pinnacle of extreme, though.
That's what I'm thinking that. The reason that Rayleigh left is because he's like, look, bro, I can't really teach Luffy anymore before he gets experience. I've said this from the jump. Luffy needs combat experience. He's got the tools, but he needs experience.
I don't like what Oda do with that shit, though.
I do, because it's realistic.
Oda put that shit in there so Luffy don't have to train. Like he just.
But that is training. You learn through fighting, bro. You don't learn through training.
Bro, this man almost died to Hody Jones, and you telling me he can beat Kaido?
No, well, he almost bled out. Bro, that's realistic, actually.
Hody Jones, and you're telling me.
No, he didn't almost die to Hody Jones. He almost bled out, bro. Get it right.
Died.
So he almost bled to death. That's realistic. Died. People complain that there's not realism in fiction, bro. That's realistic. If you almost bleed to death, it doesn't matter how strong you are.
Bro,
that's real.
Can you
just like he got poisoned?
Can you just admit he almost died to Hody Jones?
No, he didn't almost die to Hody Jones. He almost died from bleeding to death, partially because it was his dumb fault.
Wonder. Let me ask you a question. Though. What do you feel about what can happen at the Reverie? What your What you see in the crystal ball?
I see litness. I see we gonna have some good
What you look
talk.
forward to the most? What you look forward to
I
the
look
most
forward to
one day?
number one talks. Hopefully a little bit about the Void Century, a little bit, not too much. I hope for a little bit. I know Cobra going to talk. Cobra might get off. He's either gonna die from natural causes, or he's gonna get killed by Cypher Agent Zero.
Some people keep saying Cobra and get killed on the spot, like that's how the government is do stuff.
No, they ain't gonna. Well, they gonna kill him on the spot, just behind the scenes. I'm trying to tell you, this man gonna be asking some deep probing questions, and they ain't gonna be want to be talking about that. Luffy gonna come up, especially now. Oh, you know Luffy gonna, and he gonna be a point of contention because you got like half the nations gonna be siding with him, and the other half ain't. So, including Wapple. Wappin surprisingly gonna come back in the game. So, Dragon, I don't know what he's gonna do with the revolutionaries, if they're gonna crash the party or not. I think no. I kind of expect one of two ways. Either they're gonna crash the party, or like you said, which is more logical, they gonna have the pre-invasion, if you will. We're gonna see the 13 or whatever commanders Dragon assembles.
With all due respect, I don't think Dragon won that type of smoke up, dog. Some smoke up in Marjo's. You have Kong, you have all these niggas up, dog.
Yeah, that's not
sure
time.
We're gonna get the introduction of Gringo.
That's pure smoke. I feel like to go on Marjo's after what happened to White Bear, that's suicide. Like you can't.
No, I think it'll happen. It's just not time yet. It's just not time.
So I
all
feel
three admirals can't be there, bro.
Akino ain't there right now. He at the other place.
He might go. He may or may not go. I don't know. He should, but I don't know.
I would think he would. But
Wapple's Devil Fruit is top 10. This nigga crazy. This dude crazy.
Wait, who said that?
No, it should be. He got a Kirby type, but it ain't because Wapple sucks. He's the bro. Don't get me started on Wapple again. Y'all know how y'all know my thoughts about garbage ass Wapple. Wapple's so trash, bro. Wapple is the only character in the series that I legitimately do not like.
What most people ain't talking about with the Reverie and shit like that is Vegapunk. We know we stand a good chance of seeing Vegapunk at the Reverie.
I expect later.
You have to look at it like this. I don't expect him to be at the meeting, dude, but I expect to see a layout of Marjo's. I expect to see a layout. Don't think this meeting just can be a whole meeting and they can have no breaks or nothing. We still have to see the layout. We still have to see like the quarters where the celestial dragons. It's the perfect time because I don't think Vegapunk is the type of dude with his roam around the world and he can best be at this island. I don't think the world government has let him go nowhere like that. I think
I'm also questioning, along with what you said, I'm also questioning Sean because it got back to my memory. Remember, and I'm wondering why in the world Oda didn't just have Luffy kill my dog Joker. But remember he said national treasure? What is that? What is that?
The national treasure could be ancient weapon or a poneglyph.
Oda should show that now. Seriously.
The national treasure?
Yeah. It's the perfect time. Why introduce that?
I think that's some Oda all over head. He don't just give away shit like that. You have to work for shit like that. You have to read at least 300 chapters for that.
Well, it's Sean. It'll be about 300 chapters.
You have to work for that. You don't want to work for nothing. That's the problem.
No, I work. I'm just saying, like, it's story-wise, because, okay, after the Reverie, think about what we got. We got Wano and potentially the battle with Kaido, right? Eventually, we're going to have Elbaf, Luffy, and Big Mom and the Giants. You got Shanks coming, which he already announced. You got Teach. You just got wars popping off left and right, bro. When are you going to, like, at least have a mention or an explanation as to, like, or reminder, because you know Oda loves reminders, right? At least remind us what the hell it is. Or have Joker speak on it, because he's in Impel Down anyways, which I don't know what Oda's going to do with him. But
Joker goes out, bro.
Joker Impel Down can't hold Doflamingo.
Well, he in there. We also, the level 6, we never really saw how big it is. And plus, that's another thing. I want to see these bounty hunters. I want to see more of these underground brokers, and I want to see these level sixers that escape.
You know
we ain't seen none of them really.
You know, I believe is a former bounty hunter, like Green Ball. Like I feel like he can be all about like money.
That makes sense.
That's who I feel like him. He can be like his character can be based around. He all about money. Green.
I think he a former Ronin.
I don't need.
For those who don't know, that's a wandering samurai.
We don't need no more samurai and an admiral thing. We need a hand-to-hand type of dude. We don't
Well,
need
just because you know how to use your sword don't mean you can't throw them hands. Look at the Dark King. Look at Shanks. They know how to use them hands. Even Zoro knows how to use them hands. Yeah, I guarantee Hawkeye knows how to use them hands, and I'm pretty sure Fujitora knows how to use them hands. You sure about that, like, dude? But Isho, we don't even know Isho's backstory, bro. Just like we don't know the rest of them. And besides, the rest of the admirals be throwing hands anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Admirals need to show something outside of their devil fruit, though, because these yonkos looking scary.
I tried to tell people for years, bro. The admirals are not yonkos, bro.
No.
They're different.
This what I see, right? I see a bunch. I see all their devil fruits like equal, like gravity, earthquakes, all that shit. But what makes the Yonko special is the physical shit they have outside of.
They're freaks of nature. They're freaks of nature.
Look at Big Mom. Look at her durability. I can't win. No admiral is durable as that. No admiral is durable.
Sakazuki up there, but he ain't quite on that level.
But I mean, like even as far as like blocking attacks and stuff like that, Fujitora was like pushed back by Zoro and Luffy. Like I don't like.
Thank you.
It is what it is.
Thank you.
I don't like what Oda do with that too. Looking at it now, back then I wasn't looking at it no type of way because I just say this ain't really nothing. But to see what how Big Mom handle that shouldn't happen at Dressrosa.
I can't see Kaido and Shanks and Big Mom being like getting pushed back by like a casual attack.
I tried to tell people back on Dressrosa. I've said for years that the Yonkos are just on a different level from the Admirals, and that's not disrespectful. We can go by the facts of how Oda set up the powers, right? People forget about the three great powers. What are the three great powers?
Yonko, Admirals, Warlord.
Yonko, no, that's Navy, not right.
Yonko, Navy,
it's Yonko, Shichibukai, Marine HQ. I always thought, for years, I thought it was the world government, but it's actually Marine HQ. And in Marine HQ, you got the Fleet Admiral, you have the Admirals, and you got all them Vice Admirals, fam.
The Oda need to do some of them Vice Admirals, though.
Yeah, because they looking.
Oh, they coming.
He really need to. He need to introduce.
They not trash.
He need to introduce a category like Super Vice Admirals. With
well, he kind of has because a few of them were Admiral candidates. We got that one dude that one Vice Admiral like Brandy or something, whatever his name is, that always is talking. And we got Bogart that was with Garp back in the day.
He don't need to update, nigga. He ain't no real dude like that. He just to give us our updates. He was bandaged like Sengoku. Sengoku seemed to know and trust. Like he seemed to got cash and weight. So I'm saying he bought that life.
He always bought that life. Messages, bro.
We need to see some supervised admirals because you have to recognize after the Warlord system go down, the world government needs something to replace it. I don't think
there's gonna be really replacement, bro. You can't I think everything's just gonna be popping off, and all the dominoes are gonna continuously fall.
You have to look at it different from that. Though the warlords really don't be doing shit like that. It's just a perception thing.
Yeah, but you gotta like think even from like a Yonko's point of view, or anyone trying to attack the Navy, like they literally have another admiral / Yonko underneath them, which is Mihawk. Like that's a problem. And then before that, you had Kuma.
Right. I started to think Miyaki.
You're a bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You better stop. Bro, you better stop. You better stop, Sean. You better don't do that stupid. Don't fall for that Raoul trap.
Hey, I don't know, bro. Sean, I don't feel like a Yonko. Like
this man cut a tsunami on accident.
Bro, this man has no scars. What other swordsman has no scars, fam? Bro. Name one.
Bro,
none.
Y'all could be right, but I starting to feel away about Mihawk in a way a little bit.
You can feel.
Don't fall for it, Sean. This man gets shown on the same level as Shanks and Dragon. Never.
That's facts.
This man never gets shown.
Man, let me play Kaido OST for y'all, man. I can play Kaido OST. Let me play Kaido OST. Shit, when he falling.
Dude, hey, Chappelle, you know what it is? Dude, this is the problem when dudes started getting introduced to Big Man and Kaido and everybody, they forget what time it was. This man is known as the world's greatest and strongest swordsman. People need to stop and put some respect on some names.
Whitebeard himself said that Shanks and Mihawk's duel was legendary.
Y'all let that shit?
You said what?
No, I don't hear anything.
You don't hear nothing?
No.
Nope.
You hear?
No, I don't hear nothing, man. I ain't gonna hear nothing.
Hold on.
That's greatness. That's Kaido OST. What?
I don't hear. I don't hear OST, fam.
Kaido.
Bro,
I think you know what. I still do need to do a short video on what I think about Kaido's. Actually, I'm gonna start doing with some fighting styles because I got some for Kuma too. But yeah, Kaido, expect sumo. I'm calling it but the Yokozuna. But anyways.
Bro, I want to see Kaido give someone like I don't even know what it's called, but like the Senior Pink treatment.
Bro, I feel like a long line of niggas about to get fucked up by Kaido. Like,
I don't think so.
Need hype. Like, you can have niggas just standing in line.
I just want to see the flashback of Kid and Kaido, bro.
I don't think it would. I've said this for a while. I don't actually think it was necessarily Kaido that put in that work, necessarily. Because I honestly think Scratchman on Pooh backstab, and we don't even know about Basel Hawkins.
I just think it's Scratchman and crew. Basel Hawkins up the perfect backstabbing through. Kaido could hit him with that mace. Kaido could hit him with that mace, and he just transferred the pain to the kid.
Like I don't think Kaido got his hand. I mean, Kaido may have whacked him one time, but the way cause think about it, why did Kaido just capture him? You would think Kaido would just off him, right? I'm something suspect, man.
There's a reason why he captured him, bro.
Kinemon is gonna be insane in Wano. Kinemon trash, bro.
Yeah, Kinemon's hot.
Kinemon is not trash, bro. He's just not that strong. Bro, he nice, but he ain't nothing.
Everything we see from Wano trash so far. Don't be disappointed.
They not trash, bro. They good foot soldiers. That's it.
They're trash.
Bro, these
they good. Hey, they good foot soldiers. Let me tell y'all this though, boy. I tell y'all this. Because I've said where I think Kobe's at for a while, but I tell you this, Kobe get that work. Them captain levels and the Marines get that work.
Yo, Kobe's getting one shot by anyone in the monster trio.
Kobe irrelevant.
Here's the thing, man. I've said this for a while. People need to stop with this foolishness that he gonna be Luffy rival or he gonna be Admiral. Stop, just stop.
No, he is gonna be.
I'm so sick of that. I done told people that's one of the few things that gonna make me drop One Piece.
No, I feel like if Kobe Admiral level, I want to be like 15 years after Luffy died, and we just
exactly. He can't be in the series, bro. Stop it. There's no way.
No sense. But
this man was below father level at the beginning of the series. Luffy and Zoro were already captain level at the beginning of the series. They're where Kobe is now. Stop it.
No, come on, bro. They not where
Kobe. They ain't where Kobe.
Yes, they are.
No, because the hockey is a different animal with Kobe.
The hockey, you can't include, bro, just because he has that's because he's okay, yes, he has observation hockey.
Bro, the nigga get trained
but that's irrelevant to the fact that they were more powerful than he is.
Bro, get trained from God, bro.
Bro, I don't get all this. First of all, he got trained by Bogart, not Garp. And all of a sudden, Garp is this phenomenal teacher, bro. Stop.
You just hyping up Bogart.
Bogart was the one that taught both of them, not Garp.
Bro, you're a troll, bro. There is
I'm dead serious. Go back in the series, bro.
No way. There is no way Kobe doesn't solo Luffy,
what?
Nami, and Usopp, bro, going into Alabasta.
Yes. And how long Aki would solo them too.
Bro, you're trolling.
Bro, hold on. Wait.
Bro, Wonder.
You said Luffy, Zoro. Wait.
He
Captain Level.
solos the
Okay,
crew going
now-
to Alabasta.
Wonder, the dude using Zoro. Luffy couldn't, before gas second, Luffy couldn't handle Zoro. You understand that? He have observation hockey. Like, I ain't a Kobe fan, but you could clearly see
Kobe's
the dude
nice, bro, but he's
above
trash.
like early Luffy.
He's
Nah, I don't think.
Ennie's lobby Luffy too.
No, he can't fuck with NS Lobby Luffy.
Yes, he is.
He can't. No.
Nah,
Bro,
but
he has
so wait.
observation
Here's the funny thing, because between Alabasta and Water 7, how much more powerful do you think he got, bro?
A lot more.
Here's the problem with this whole thing. All right. Here's the problem. I feel where y'all coming from. You got observation hockey, which is nice. I'm not going to deny that. I'm not trying to downplay the man. He got freaking, he's physically okay.
Actually saying he can't beat Luffy in any lobby?
Hell no. Absolutely not. I done said post time skip Usopp beats him, bro. I will keep saying that. Because I have not been refuted by that. Oda has not given me any evidence to say otherwise.
Bro, this man blitzed the ship underwater. Like,
This dude comment.
I mean, blitzed the missile.
Kenny Mon was on three different sides of Punk Hazard. He was talking to Luffy and Sanji, fighting Luffy and talking him in nowhere. This dude trying to say Kenny Mon on the same level as Katakuri. I don't even want to entertain this shit right now, though. Who's
on the same level?
Kenny Mon's on the same level as who?
Katakuri, dude. Like this.
Who
dude.
said that?
Wait. Katakuri, the man who's over a billion buried, the man Luffy barely beat? Are we talking about the same fighter?
The man who Luffy didn't beat.
He beat him, but barely.
You know that fight was in. He let him win, though. But
I'm not gonna say he didn't let Luffy win, but my whole point was it wasn't like folks think every fight in One Piece got to be like a death match or something. That's just not how fights work, fam. Like, I can showcase miniseries where characters, you could say if they would have went all up, man, it ain't. Like, it was clearly between both of them, it wasn't as serious. Like, Luffy, he was serious, but he had a different aura than when he fought Joker. Because then Luffy also say, it depends on the personality of the fighter. I think they both understood what time it was.
Wonder we and Chabelle was talking about this earlier. You think Zoro would beat Ja?
I actually had wanted Luffy to fight Jack back on Zo, but Oda instead used Cracker and Katakuri.
I think he has to beat him.
I think he can, but I don't know, man. I need to see more from Jack, honestly. I can't say.
You mean you need to see
more?
I
really don't know.
You need to see more from Zoro. You gotta need to see
more. We will see from Zoro. No. The reason I say I need to see more from Jack is because, yes, we know about his durability, but again, Oda likes to cut important stuff out until we actually see the full thing. Like, we know Duke, Inuyasha, and Lord Mecha Momoshi, they're monsters, but we didn't see how they fought Jack, because matchups actually matter in One Piece. Unbeknownst to people, matchups actually matter.
Yeah, matchups matter. I agree.
So I don't know. That's why I said Lord Cracker. I have him beating Joker because he's a matchup problem. While Joker, some can say, is more powerful. Cracker just has a beautiful counter.
I don't feel like Cracker could be, even though I don't feel like Cracker could be Doflamingo. Honestly.
Well, how does Doflamingo beat Cracker is the better question.
He turns his biscuits into strings.
Not necessarily though. Cracker can't protect himself from.
But dude, how does Joker get Cracker out of the armor first and foremost? No disrespect. Seriously. How does he get him out of the armor?
When you look at how the strength of Doflamingo's attacks or whatever, blah blah blah, you have to take into the account that he was literally about to pass out.
Wait! How in the world does that affect? Come on now, Chappelle. Oda wants to show damage. As far as it affecting a fighter, he'll make it shown. He showed none of that.
Bro, he was fighting entire day almost, and he was fighting people that were
entire day. What? No, he wasn't.
Bro, he fought Law.
Stop.
He fought Law basically all day, and then he
No,
fought
he didn't.
Bro,
He fought. Look, bro, all of that from Green Bit to what happened. By the time he fought Luffy, was only a few hours, dude.
even if you
Seriously.
want to say it was only a few hours or blah 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 whatever, he still.
But he wasn't fighting continuously. He wasn't pulling a jack.
How was he not fighting continually?
He wasn't, because we saw that he schooled Law twice.
Bro,
Come on, fam. Don't do this.
He schooled Law. He shot him, and then we know he wasn't fighting at that point.
We saw multiple breaks. This man was chilling.
That's not even the biggest point. He still had his organs destroyed.
He did not have it. People exaggerate what happened. People need to stop exaggerating. That's not what happened.
That's what happened.
No, it isn't. Because if he had his organs ruptured, he would be dead.
He said he was doing first aid, just enough to keep him.
He wasn't
alive.
doing first. His devil fruit stitched him up.
That's in the manga. What are you talking about?
His devil fruit stitched him up. He said, "I can't do first aid." You know what?
Bro, hold on.
Anyways, regardless of the situation.
No, it's not anyways, regardless.
Bro, honestly, I don't want to
regardless of the situation,
I have
bro.
flashbacks of Dressrosa. Like, I have nasty flashbacks. I
Why
don't
do
get
people,
it.
first of all, why do people hate Dressrosa?
Because it was trash.
I still say it was the best arc in the series so far. Still
arc
wrong
in
by
the
that.
series?
You crazy though. Like, you is a crazy person.
So much happened. Like, I swear to God, people went into that arc with biases, and they continued to hold those biases, even though, and just completely erase what happened all in that arc.
Not even biased.
Honestly, the arc had a lot of stuff to be great, but Oda ain't use it. Like, you know what killed the arc for me?
What, Birdcage?
What killed the arc for me is yes, Birdcage was one, but you had a lot of filler chase scenes in Dressrosa. You had the Birdcage. You had the Dontata.
Sean, you know the funny thing about that, Sean. If you actually go back, because I've had to go back through that arc multiple times and pull up research and panels and stuff, right? You know how many people say, "Oh, there was so much chase scenes in that arc," right? Do you know how long those chase scenes actually were?
Bro, when Luffy got thrown out of the castle,
do you know how long, Chappelle? Do you know how long before he actually faced Joker for real? Do you know between the time he actually got thrown out and when he actually faced Joker? Do you know how many chapters? 10. And do you know all of what happened during that interval?
No, you're trolling.
No, I'm talking facts, son. You can go back to the chapters, son. 10 chapters. Everybody says it was so long. It was 10 chapters between the time he got thrown out of the palace and threw hands versus Joker. No, that's it. 10.
I distinctly remember Sabo versus the Fujitora, and then we had the.
That was in them 10 chapters.
Yeah,
it wasn't long.
Hold on.
It was 10 chapters. That's it.
Bro, the best thing about Dressrosa to me is Fujitora, though. I love Fujitora. Like, the best thing to come out of Fujitora.
I ain't gonna argue with if you think Fujitora is the best in that. He shows a monster. He's one of my favorite characters in the series. I like him.
All right, so good. Luffy got thrown out in chapter 745, and then let's just see. In 775, we're watching Frankie versus Senor Pink, bro.
So you know the funny thing is Luffy had got back on it. What everybody tends to forget is that Oda had a bunch of crap happening simultaneously.
I mean, that's fine.
Because remember, Luffy was up there. You had the whole Trable situation. You had Bellamy's situation. Law was fighting Joker. Everybody forgets what actually happened in that arc. Apparently,
all these distractions before leading up to the fight of Luffy versus Doflamingo 1-on-1.
So Law was a distraction now, but people say, "Oh, Law did so much, right?" It can't be both ways, brother.
Law didn't do anything, but he did a lot. If that makes sense.
See, I don't blame you. I just blame the critique that people have because they just.
I have a question though. I was thinking about something the other day. Like, why Luffy didn't use Snake Man versus Cracker because he could easily get around Cracker defense with Snake Man.
Because he probably would have cut his arm or something.
You
I think it's Luffy is very situationally based.
But that's the best situational
very situationally based.
That's the best situational thing for Crocker though.
I don't think so. Crocker. Tank Man was actually better because you saw what happened. He waited for Cracker to open up, and then bada bing, bada boom, game over.
This dude could get his real body easy with Snake Man.
I don't think so. I think honestly, he would have ran out of time.
But to Snake Man don't have a time limit though.
Snake Man does have a time limit, just like every other Gear 4 form.
So we didn't see him run out of Snake Man.
He was almost out of juice, fam.
Hold on, I gotta look this up because I don't think we're on the same page.
Snake Man has the same time limit as Bounce Man, and actually Tank Man is actually funny though. I don't like. Does that have the same time limit as Bounce Man? I don't know. Because Tank Man, he doesn't really move, so I don't know.
I was disappointed.
What is Snake Man?
I was disappointed in Snake Man though. I thought it was gonna be more.
I liked Snake Man. I liked it.
Just seeing that it just don't have that like that wow factor. Like, bro, this dude really doing this? Like,
well, what were you expecting? All it is a variation of Gear 4. Like, I liked what I forget who said it.
I was expecting someone could help him against the top tier, bro. Snake Man ain't doing.
Well, it's still Gear 4th. Like,
yo, Gear 4th is a mess with top tier, bro.
Gear 4's not doing what?
It's not
Wait, hold on. Y'all trying to tell me Katakuri's not top tier now?
No, he's not.
Katakuri ain't top tier.
Chappelle, you need to stop. I love how everybody just continuously shrinks what top tier is. So top tier is only going to be what now? 4 people?
Top tier is the Admirals, the Yonko, and anyone that can fight on even ground with them. That's it.
And Katakuri can't fight with them?
No.
Out of here, bro. You need to stop. You trying to tell me the first, bro? Hey, here's the problem, Chappelle. Here's the problem. With your logic, right?
Uh-huh.
As soon as we see, because I know what people are gonna say, because I continue to see this. Mm-hmm. They said this about Joker. They said this about everybody, right? And as soon as Luffy beats somebody, that person's not top tier anymore.
No,
so as soon as the Admirals start falling,
nobody never say Katakuri was top tier though. Nobody.
Why is he not top tier?
Because he is.
Are you serious?
It's just the way things work.
Bro, y'all are ridiculous, bro. I don't trust y'all power scaling at all. I don't trust
low diff Katakuri.
Who low diffed him?
I don't think Admiral can low diff Katakuri though.
There's nobody low diffing this man. Chappelle is so disrespectful. Boy, you need to go back and read them chapters. You're just disrespectful.
I don't know.
Son, hold on. Let me ask you this, bro.
Bro, this man Chappelle.
Does Katakuri have better strength?
No, he don't have better strength.
Does he have better speed?
Bro, how are they hitting this man casually?
Can y'all just answer the question?
Wait, his speed comparable to Kuzan. This nigga was doing Soru type shit.
So his speed is comparable to Kuzan's.
Bro, Chappelle, his speed is Gear 4th level. Stop, bro.
I'm just asking.
Out of here, bro.
Can I finish asking my question?
Bro, Chappelle, you underrating Katakuri though.
I'm not underrating him.
Top tier, but you have to recognize this dude of top tier.
He is top tier. Stop it.
Wait, shut up. Wait 1 second. You have top tier observation haki. He have a low gear, basically.
There is no way Luffy has top tier observation haki right now, bro. I refuse to believe that.
He's not Katakuri. Katakuri is better at observation haki. So what?
I thought they were on equal footing.
They was on equal
footing. No, they're not. Why do people keep... This is what I keep saying, man. People just don't read, bro.
How
they don't read. They don't read.
How are they not on
They are not equal.
I never said that they were equal. I said
the reason, all right, people have a problem with the fight. The reason Luffy won is he's got better durability. That's the reason he won. He outlasted Katakuri. That's it.
No, he went because Katakuri let him win.
No, he outlasted Katakuri. Luffy took way more punishment than Katakuri did, and people are pissed about it. Not everybody can take the amount of punishment that another person can. That's just how it is. If you ever watch boxing, MMA, or any martial arts, you know that's true. Some people have glass chins like Lord Cracker. Some people, are style and profiling, but they don't have the durability that others do.
So Sean, let me ask you this, bro.
Yep.
You honestly think that Katakuri can push Big Mom past mid diff or to mid diff?
No, but you gotta recognize.
But she hit him though.
Wait, let me. When we talking top tier, I comparing them to the lowest spec of top tier. I compare them to the admirals. You understand?
Wait. Who's the weakest admiral then?
No, the weak. I don't do that weakest admiral shit like people just to make it.
So
fair.
what puts the admirals below Big Mom?
The admirals below Big Mom because they devil fruit equal, but the physical prowess of Big Mom and Kaido put them above the admirals. These dudes is physical. These dudes
But
is.
we haven't seen any of the admirals hurt though.
Bro.
Not true. We saw Sakazuki hurt from Whitebeard. Stop.
Bro.
Stop.
But you won't see an admiral absorb the shit. These dudes doing like casually like that. These admirals durable. Don't get me wrong, right? But these they durable as fuck. But when you compare it to what Kaido and Big Mom, they on some retarded shit.
No,
like,
that's Kaido. I'll give it to Kaido. But as far as
Big Mom retarded too.
No, Big Mom's not Kaido though.
Sean. You forget Daniel didn't read the chapter, so he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's invalid. He's no one real.
I understand. I read the highlights. I looked at.
You didn't read, bro.
Chappelle,
you're lying.
I just saying I don't know if the admirals and the yonkos rate on the same exact. Like the yonkos are a little bit stronger than me. You understand what I'm saying, right?
They could be a little bit stronger, but bro, I like Luffy, Katakuri, Cracker, Doflamingo. Like, there's nothing
bro,
they can do.
Wait, who you think Katakuri will do better against? Fujitora or Big Mom? Be honest.
Big Mom.
Should be a 3 second. Say what?
What?
Big Mom.
You lying.
I'm not lying.
Oh, Sean, this man got me about ready to lead a call. Bro. This man, I cannot believe he's saying this asinine stuff, bro.
I give my reason as to why.
Bro, he does not.
Let him give his reason.
Gravity,
give him a fair time.
Gravity, as far as we know in the One Piece verse, is by far the biggest problem when it comes to Devil Fruit. Period.
Since when?
What do you mean since when? It's better than magma. It's better than light.
No, it's not.
How is it not?
Chappelle,
wait.
What? It's wrong. So magma one-shot you. Ice one-shot you. Stop it, Chappelle. Stop.
Bro,
stop.
If you wanna say blah blah blah, I could one-shot you or whatever.
Wait, let him finish explain himself.
Fujitora hypothetically could throw you into space. But that's the
What type of evil laughter is, bro? You fucking trying to
like, you have to look at it this way though, Sean. Like, Fujitora has gravity to slow down people's movements.
Oh my god!
He has top tier armaments, and he has the best.
You still have to recognize, right? You still have to recognize, right? Big Mom Devil Fruit better than Fujitora.
How does Big Mom hit Fujitora?
Sean, this man doesn't respect durability. That's just facts.
Big Mom Devil Fruit more versatile than Fujitora. Big Mom could use.
How does she hit Fujitora though?
What do you mean? How does she hit Fujitora? Do you not know about Prometheus?
Let me ask you what's more impressive, right? Ferocious Tiger or Mighty Nation?
We know which one's more. I will say Big Mom has better DC feats.
No. Yes or no? Ferocious Tiger or Mighty Nation?
You already know the answer, bro.
Okay, so if it's Mighty Nation, right? Mm-hmm. This just a Mighty Nation just one of sub powers. Ferocious Tiger is Fujitora main power.
That was just what he showed us.
Mighty Nation and Elbaf Spear are her physical power from just swings, bro.
Yeah,
That's
just
it.
you're right.
you
Yeah.
have to look at it like abilities. Like Fujitora is literally a walking, just like amazing ability.
But you have to understand, right? If Katakuri hit Fujitora, if he managed to
How?
wait, nigga, how
What do you
nigga can
mean,
see the
how?
future? He could see the
Fujitora has the best observation shown thus
not
far in the
true.
series.
No,
Not
actually,
true.
Katakuri's does beat him out a little
Not
bit.
true. Katakuri of the best observation.
No, he doesn't.
Category of the best.
Bro, you do. He doesn't read, Sean. He doesn't read.
Chappelle, let me do. If Category managed to land a hit on Fujitora, which he have the capabilities of doing, let's say he get lucky and land a hit on Fujitora, the shit probably get hurt. If he land a hit on Big Mom, he cannot hurt Big Mom. Nothing he do, grill mochi, fry mochi, none of that shit
Yeah,
could
I
hurt
agree
Big
with
Mom. You understand?
that.
So it's automatically Fujitora is the easier fight than Big Mom.
But he does. I don't see how he hits him.
Just like Luffy almost hit Fujitora.
Luffy wasn't doing anything to Fujitora.
Luffy threw a casual elephant gun, fam. Stop.
And Fuji could have dodged it if he wanted to, but he took it head
blocked
on.
it because it. You saw. Oh my gosh. Not every fighter's the same. Fujitora is not as fast as Joker, fam.
I think that really show like Fujitora physical strength in like up there like with the yonkos. Like he could easily do some gravity shit to put like to show that shit off or something. But he tried to
Bro, the admirals are nice, but they look. And here's the thing: everybody thinks that the top tiers are simply the Yonko and the admirals, and that's just not true. It's just not true. Like y'all need to expand your horizon. People were saying, "Oh, you know, we got the admirals." They pulled 2 admirals out of the blue. 2 of them.
Exactly, bro. But what were you guys talking about? Katakuri and what?
Bro, who this is in here though? Like who this?
Who came in there?
I came in Abdi.
Oh, that's Abdul. Oh, well, what's going on, Abdul?
Yeah. I'm chilling, man.
Bro, the dog came out there.
You just can't slap.
But I was watching the Pelicans game, man, and I can't watch that no more, man. It was a massacre. My God, man. They're doing that without Stephen Curry, man?
Yeah. So what this the biggest Big Mom? Man. This the biggest nigga who's disrespect Big Mom and
I'm not even disrespecting Big Mom.
I would say you're disrespectful.
I mean, he's talking about Abdul.
Abdul is the most disrespectful. Abdul, I'm making a video about you this week. But your disrespect on Big Mom.
I'm honored, man.
You disrespect.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Listen, I'm not disrespectful, Big Mom. But the thing is, Big Mom is extremely incompetent, man. Like, what has she done? She couldn't even.
What?
She couldn't even.
Wait. Incompetent.
I mean, let's be honest.
Incompetent?
I want him. Let him set traps. This.
All right. She's absolutely incompetent. What do you mean she's not incompetent? What has she done? Like, in terms of incompetence of the Big Mom Pirates, she's right above Smoothie. Like, she has not done a single thing.
Okay.
Dude, you want to know who showcased more incompetence?
Bro, let me just explain it for a bit, okay? She has a food problem, okay? Like, she can't eat food for what, 5 hours? And
I don't know with the power though.
Eating her own Big Mom. I mean, that's part of her incompetency though. Like, she's eating her own.
What?
She's eating her own children. She's killing her own children because of her food frenzy. I mean, how can you even argue that she's competent? She's not.
What?
She's a joke,
bro. Okay.
She couldn't even cut. Go ahead. Bro, she couldn't even. All right, go ahead.
You just tell me go ahead and you keep talking.
Go ahead. Now, go ahead. I mean, you're trying to tell me out.
Okay, Big Mom, I don't like Big Mom, right? She obviously retarded. We don't like the food shit. All us is men.
But she is beyond retarded.
Okay. She beyond retarded. None of us in year 12. We don't enjoy that SpongeBob type shit. So
I thought most of it was funny.
Okay,
only
one day enjoy that SpongeBob type shit.
I thought it was funny. I thought it was funny and she's savage, dude.
Only one day enjoy that type of.
It was funny and savage. That's why I liked it. It was funny and savage.
Abdul. Who has to explain? Wait. who has displayed the type
One
of
second.
girl?
What are you doing?
What's going on, bro? I don't want nobody coming in and feel awkward. What's going on with you?
No, I'm good.
All right. Well, how you feel about Big Mom?
They're asking me. The guy who left was playing the other guy. Yeah, my bad. No, my cousin's bothering
Yo,
me.
Sean, I think Sean, I think you like
That's it.
you use.
Can you repeat that again, Sean?
Go ahead.
Oh, I can go.
Close it over. Yo, can you repeat that again? My cousin was bothering me.
Oh, I was saying from Big Mom, I mean, in terms of her personality, she incompetent. She have some shit what I don't like, but once you compare her feats, when you look at her feats, when you put away aside all that hatred, because I do not like Big Mom, and if I could admit this, you probably could admit this.
I kind of like her.
You look at her feats. The woman
I mean,
durable. Nobody could have
she's
hurt
durable,
her.
but like she's a Yonko. I mean, of course she's durable.
No, that's a cop out, fam.
Listen.
You can't do that. You can't.
No,
do
it's
that.
not. How's that a cop out, bro?
Because I don't see the same thing.
Well, Whitebeard
No, but
got
listen.
shot
Here's
by
the
a
thing.
Whitebeard wasn't that durable. He was durable. He wasn't that durable.
He wasn't.
Bro, she's a Yonko. Okay, since you say she's a Yonko, I mean she displaying Yonko level feet. Stop disrespecting her. So let me show her. Let me show her.
Absolutely not. Go ahead.
Let me show another thing. Big Mom versatile. She could combat any fucking situation, any ability.
Yep.
She almost could combat. She have fire. She have lightning. She could use physical, almost wind-like attacks, like shock waves and shit. She versatile, bro. You understand?
I'm not denying that, but listen.
Big Mom have
the
gold.
problem I have with
Can't hurt, but they could hurt you. Dude, they can't be destroyed, but they could hurt you. Goons. Come on,
Sean.
You can call them goons.
Listen, her fruit is nice. I'm not denying that, and like she has nice durability too. But her stamina is absolutely horrendous.
No, it's not. Stop it,
bro.
That's not
what
true.
Do you mean? No, it's not. 8 hours.
Dude, Wonder.
Bro,
Let him talk.
Can I explain? Can I explain
afterwards? Okay, listen.
No,
8 hours.
Dude, you spit misinformation.
Bro, 8 hours without food though, and she's starving to death. She's huffing and puffing.
I completely understand what Abdu's saying.
But imagine in a fight with the top tier. She's not lasting a single day.
Stop.
Go ahead.
Abdu, so you can explain.
Abdu, will you let me explain?
Like I don't.
Why you're wrong?
Go ahead.
If Big Mom has these,
it's very simple. She was enraged because of her food fit. That's not her normal state. Stop it.
State.
But that has to. No. Sean, if we're talking about a 10-day fight, which we know happens between top tiers or whatever,
she won't need 10 days.
She doesn't need 10 days.
She will not need 10 days. Stop
Hey, Chappelle, I understand the food weakness and all that, right? But anytime I talk with Big Mom, know that I ain't factoring in that food weakness because I think that's a gimmick by Oda almost. Like, that's fine.
No.
I don't feel like in a fight with Kaido, or she can say, "Oh, I need cupcakes," and then go on a similar around and shit like that. I feel
Sean,
like they can just fight.
Sean, that won't happen when she fights Luffy. I guarantee you that. That will not happen when she fights Luffy. We're not gonna get no food gimmicks.
Go ahead. You dubbed. Go. Explain to me why.
Yo, Avatar.
Explain to me why she whatever.
Okay. She's when she was 5 years old. She fought for 5 days straight.
That is true. She did starve for 5 days when she was young. That is true.
That's true.
That was when she was young, though. She's not young anymore. I mean, that's her when she was young, though.
But bruh, she almost destroyed the Sunny, and they had Jinbei on it. Stop it.
Oh my God! But she did not do anything, bro. Listen. Jinbei
what?
Her ass flying. That's a fact. Bro,
she got back up and was wrecking shop.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No. Bro. You have to look at it like what Abdu's talking about. People are landing shots on her. She's doing all of this.
She wasn't fighting.
Relax, bro.
You
dumb. Let me ask you. What you dumb? He's not listening, bro. He's a fanboy. You're a Yonko fanboy. Listen for once.
Shots on her.
No,
Mihawk.
No,
wait.
Shanks. If all these people can land clean hits on her, bro, she's not tanking all that.
Abdul,
This
y'all,
brings-
What?
She's
Y'all have-
grossly overrated, bro. Bro, here's the thing with Big Mom, though. You're putting Big Mom on the pedestal of Kaido, Blackbeard, Shanks.
Yes, because they're
You're on the title
Yonko.
of Yonko.
What the fuck?
Because they are.
It doesn't matter, though.
Okay,
He
I'm not
has
with
not
that on.
displayed Yonko level feats.
Yo, I
This
don't know
dude
what.
biased,
He's
bro.
absolutely
This guy-
underwhelming. But listen, listen to this, though. Listen to this.
Abdul, you
Abdul, I
by
can,
yourself.
if
No,
you
but
can
no,
talk like
let
that,
me
I
ask
can
you guys this, though.
That's some
Nah,
Sean,
let me ask you
she's
guys this, though.
Abdul.
but let
She
me ask you guys
showed
this,
better
though.
feats than
No,
Whitebeard.
she's
Stop.
Nonsense. Absolutely nonsense, man. Are you kidding
She
me right now?
showed better
She showed
feats
better
than
feats than
Newgate.
Whitebeard.
You need to
Whitebeard has
stop.
some island level feats, bro. This man is destroying Marineford while he's having a heart attack. He was just on life service a few hours before he came to Marine. How can you say that she showed better feats than
Her
Whitebeard?
durability. What's it? His is nice. Hers is much nicer.
You know the type of
Whitebeard has
dude
better
Abdul
DC.
is. Abdul's the type of dude who's freak over destructive power. Once you compare Big Mom overall, he more impressive
But let me
than
ask you this one.
Whitebeard. Look how far she can
That's
travel to
nonsense.
places.
Bro, let don't forget when she fell down after the mirror picture broke, right? She scraped her knees and she
No.
started bleeding, bro.
That's a different story.
That's different.
How can you explain that then, bro?
Sean, this man is worse than Chappelle with Katakuri. Just disrespectful.
Wait.
Bro, Katakuri is another thing too. He is gross.
What?
Over there.
I have another counter.
He's grossly overrated, man.
I have another counter.
Abdul, you looking for attention, bro. I could see that. You don't believe the shit you saying.
No, bro. Okay, listen. Let me ask you guys this. Let me, bro. Listen. Let me ask you guys this though. Let me ask you guys this though. Let me ask. Okay. Go. Say your comment first.
Ferro says we've never seen Mama like this.
Facts. Oh, and by the way, Abdul, if we're talking incompetence, you know who's showcased to be more incompetent than Big Man?
Who?
Luffy.
Kaido.
Luffy.
Kaido?
Kaido.
Kaido has shown to be more incompetent than Big Mom?
Yeah.
Wait, how?
No, he has not.
Oh, because guess what?
Oh, listen.
Do y'all remember the business deal he had on Dressrosa?
Yes.
Do y'all remember that?
Yes.
Uh-huh. And what did Luffy just casually just come up and do?
That's not incompetence.
That's on Jim.
Yeah, it
That's
is
on
incompetence.
That's
Bro,
on
you are reaching,
No,
man.
No, hold on.
Yeah,
It was
exactly.
incompetent. Hold on. I'll explain why it's incompetent. That was a legitimate business deal that he had. That was important to him. Right? Now, Joker's nice, but you would have thought he would have had, some protection in place just in case. Nope. Not only that, he sent. Hold on. Hear me out. Not only that, he sent Jack to get Joker. What didn't happen?
But listen, Jack sunk 2 ships though. He sunk half the fleet.
He didn't complete the objective. That's incompetence.
I have another counter. When
Fair enough, but you're just nitpicking now, bro.
That's not nitpicking. That's facts.
Bro, we can literally look at every single.
You are nitpicking, sir. I'm not.
You dumb.
We can literally look at every single.
You dub. If a Yonko's crew went after Luffy right now and Luffy's crew got destroyed, is that incompetence on Luffy's part?
It depends if he put up a defense.
I mean, if you want to talk about incompetence, but let me ask this. But listen, the Straw Hats was less than half their manpower. Zoro's not here. Usopp's not here. Frankie's not here. Robin's not here. With half of their manpower, is wreaking havoc on Big Mom in her own territory.
Here, Abdul.
Entire fleet.
Abdul. Despite that,
Abdul, they weren't going to fight.
Wonder. Let me explain something, Abdul. Let me explain something, Abdul. The Straws come here to wreak havoc on her crew. Nobody managed to hurt Big Mom. Even her crew say that Big Mom almost has never been hurt. You don't see the hype and the lore around Big Mom name. Like, you ignoring all the shit. I feel like if Kaido had defeats Big Mom had, you would have been on this nigga dick. Like, it would have been so gross. Like, dude, come on.
No, that's not accurate because the thing is, because the thing is, if Sanji did not make the cake for Big Mom, she would have died of starvation. Is that not true?
Bro, Abdu.
Childish SpongeBob.
That would have been the biggest L, bro.
Abdu.
She would have died of starvation, bro. That's a fact.
Dying of starvation.
If Sanji didn't make the cake for her.
Dying of starvation is a feat to me. Nobody could beat her. She have to get hungry.
Oh my god.
Nobody could.
Abdu.
To show you how incompetent of a yonkos he is, right?
That's a feat.
Abdu.
Go ahead, bro.
Abdu, this is why you're Abdu from the story. This is why your point's invalid. Because if you remember back on Zoe, Luffy planned to go by himself to get Sanji back. They weren't going to war. In fact, Luffy himself stated, "Zoro, you ain't coming because we ain't trying to start a war." That's what he said. So your point's invalid. All of that you just said is invalid.
I have another counter.
Regardless, so listen, that's
no, there is no regardless.
No, I don't know why you're laughing though. Listen, their intention was to rescue Sanji. They weren't trying to start with Big Mom. Fair enough, but that's beside the point though. The point is Big Mom was incompetent because she allowed the Straw Hats to wreak havoc in her territory. She didn't
allow it. What are you talking about, son?
Bro, she had no control over Luffy.
Out of here, bro.
No over Luffy.
Wait, I have another counter.
She displayed incompetence because she had no way to stop Luffy from defeating two other Sweet Commanders, Cracker and Katakuri. That's Big Mom showing incompetence.
Oh my god.
She's the captain. What do you mean that has nothing to do with Big Mom?
That do not do with Big Mom personal power, bro.
No, we're not talking about Big Mom. We're talking about Big Mom as a Yonko, as a leader, as a captain.
Big Mom
incompetence because she couldn't protect the crew.
But she incompetent. I ain't disagreeing with that. I talking about her personal power. I talking about her feet. I ain't talking about her personal.
She got nice feet.
That's the thing, though. I'm not just talking about her personal power, and her feet are mediocre at best. I mean, I don't know why you guys Mighty Nation.
Bro, she wasn't trying to fight Luffy. What are you talking about? They weren't trying to fight him.
Honestly, you can be disappointing Kaido. You can be disappointing Kaido. Kaido can let you down, bro. He can let you down.
Somebody else mentioned another counter, though.
Kaido, different story. Because the thing with Kaido is Kaido's gonna fight multiple Gen members, but he's not just.
No, he won't. He's just gonna fight Luffy.
Yeah, he will.
No, he can fight. He can fight. Wait. He can fight multiple people, but you have to understand. Big Mom could have fight multiple people too. She did not struggle against no one person.
Nope.
The whole Cake Island.
But
no one.
Jinbei, she couldn't even put down weak ass Chopper, bro. She is incompetent.
What?
Okay,
if you don't get out of here with that bullshit.
How is that bullshit though?
I have a counter. Fujitora, he called on the meteor. He almost killed all of his men. Is that him being incompetent?
Yes, very incompetent.
No, that's a cop out. That's a cop out because the thing with Fujitora is we know he has excellent observation hacking. He knew to pick up every single rubble around the entire continent, the entire country, because of his amazing observation hacking. He was able to distinguish rubble.
To be honest, that's probably a problem. Because that doesn't make sense. People know that being cut by the birdcage, and then that just doesn't.
Hey, bro, let me do the Fujitora voice. Let me do the food job voice. Rabito.
Some Big Mouth fanboys now.
Hey, yo, Sean, if I had the privileges, I would have kicked you, bro.
Okay.
Yo, can you repeat that, please?
Oh, if Fujitora has such a good observation, then that makes him even more incompetent.
No, that's just a plot hole,
you gotta stop it, bro. No,
that ain't no plot convenience. That's realistic.
You're reaching, bro. You're reaching.
Wait. I'm gonna get off this topic because this answer.
He almost killed all of his crew.
Abdul, what you looking for?
Bro, we know, bro. This man was able to hear lightning from
Abdul, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
I'm calm.
Take a drink of water real quick, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Inhale, dog.
What you looking forward to in the Reverie?
Reverie? Bro, everything, bro. Dragon. Greenbow. I want Greenbow to come in the Reverie.
I
hard
do.
for him.
You know, Dragon ain't coming though, right?
No, he's not coming. He's not coming true. But you know the Nefertiti family. I think like some assassination is gonna happen. I think UW is the one who made this theory about like King Cobra is gonna like object to what the world government's saying, and then like they're gonna assassinate him like right after the war or something.
I can't take credit for that. I didn't heard people speak about that. I'm like, they right on that.
No, you said this though. I mean, it makes sense because like they're gonna talk about Luffy, right? And then obviously.
No,
like,
he's gonna be asking about the void century. That's what he's gonna be asking about them poneglyphs. He gonna get that work on.
But what I think is they're gonna talk about Luffy. Like they're gonna discuss like everything. They're gonna discuss Luffy and the other Worst Gens, Blackbeard. And when they bring up Luffy, I think King Cobra and the Nefertiti family are gonna object to what the world government is saying, and then they're gonna.
Bro, you know what I would see? You know what I would see? You know what I would see in the Reverie? I would see one boring, like really boring chapter, and watch how Abdul can turn on Oda. That's the.
Bro, listen. Bro, anything without the Straw Hats, bro. Listen, any art without any of the annoying Straw Hats like Nami and Chopper.
Hey, bro, Abdul don't got no.
You a hater, bro.
This dude don't got no loyalty. This nigga can turn on Oda so quick. This dude cut throat. He'll turn on Oda.
You need to relax, bro. Listen. I'm not gonna because I know the Reverie is gonna be an info. We're gonna get world building. We're gonna get geopolitics. So I mean, it's gonna be.
We're gonna get slow pacing. Let's be honest. I love One Piece, but I'm gonna keep it real. We're going slow pacing.
Bro, we might get a.
You know how the One Piece fandom is about slow pacing. It's too slow.
We might get a chapter of King Riku just sipping tea, just the whole chapter.
You ain't lying though, Sean. I can see that. Him and Togashi love to do that.
Yeah, but what do you guys think about Princess Shirohishi going to the Reverie?
I think that
like she should.
I think that can draw out Kaido. Kaido coming. Trust me. Mark my words.
Yeah, because Kaido's not coming.
How is Kaido gonna get up to marry Joe though?
The same way he get up in the Cloud Island. The nigga up wings.
Exactly. I ain't hating on it because his feet got up there somehow too.
Hey, Sean. Kaido jumped up there, bro.
Bro, just imagine his OST just going up in the marriages.
Hey, Chappelle.
What am
I mean, he could have took the other knock-up stream. Chappelle, watch he climb the red line. He climbed it.
Kaido take a plane, right?
Kaido like King Kong, bro.
He climbing it.
So imagine Kaido versus Kong and Green Bull on marriages. Off screen, of course.
No, I don't want off screen. No.
Bro, let's be real. Oda's gonna off screen any fight, not including Straw Hats.
Oh yeah. What I'm excited about in the Reverie is Warlords. I want to see what Buggy's up to.
Fuck Buggy. I want to see more better shit than that. Fuck Buggy. You can see Buggy anytime.
Yo, why do people like Buggy?
Fuck Buggy. Like
he's gonna become the Yonko, man.
He's funny, but he's comedic relief.
He's the next Yonko, man. That's facts.
He's my favorite character in all of fiction.
Yo, whoever said that need to reevaluate their life, bro.
Abdul playing.
That's reality, bro. That's a true friend.
Buggy, what do
you guys think of Scratch and Apu versus Kid Wano?
Yo, Kid's waxing.
Damn good thing's gonna happen, bro.
Kid wouldn't wax up.
I mean, it's definitely happening, bro.
Kid's waxing.
It's a high diff fight.
Yes, high diff, but Kid's winning.
Yeah, Kid's winning. I think Kid's winning.
Obviously,
I think Kid
drop in One Piece, bro. I mean,
Kid right now is low-key strong than Luffy.
Okay, you trolling.
Facts, bro. Unexpected wonders in this call, bro. Don't say that shit in here.
I don't understand like the dick riding with Kid and shit like that. Apu's a strong supernova too. You know, you all just think just
it's a high diff fight, bro.
It's a high diff fight, but it's a high diff fight.
But he's not beating Kid.
No, I don't think he's beating Kid. Definitely not.
Okay, thank you.
Why you like Apu, Sean?
I don't like Apu at all. I just saying that.
I like his strong.
Like the dude hurt.
He's hacks.
This man switched so fast. Kaido-sama. Same.
Yo,
we all know Apu gave Kaido his mixtape. That's why they become his mixtape.
Apu's
this nigga is retarded, bro.
Apple's devil fruit.
Imagine it's devil fruit hacky though.
I ain't
It's so
gonna lie.
hack.
It's devil fruit unique
It's so
though.
hack.
I like how creative that is.
His devil fruit is so much
But
more
he gotta
versatile.
put on a beat to beat someone.
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool.
Yeah, I'm worried though. I mean, if he cuts Kid in half, it's a wrap now because this man has hacky now.
Bruh.
No, but it's
Bro, watch
devil
out,
fruit.
bro.
It's devil fruit. Attack time too slow. Like nigga can just stay there and let you play music and stuff and destroy him.
So he has to be like sending something on sound waves.
You know who I feel like can be the strongest supernova. Like even X Drake. Trust me on that. Like just
Hey,
It
I read
has
the whole
the
video,
most-
bro.
Drake is
Drake
my
is the strongest
nigga, bro.
supernova.
Bro, I'm telling
bro,
you,
I've
it
been
has
saying
the
that,
most
bro.
potential.
This
period.
man's a calamity.
I had
No,
X Drake.
Oh
Drake
shit!
over-
Yo, did he say he's a calamity?
ain't no
Oh,
calamity.
hell no.
You think he's above Jack, bro?
Ain't no calamity, bro.
Dude, that would be mad hype, bro.
Ain't no calamity. Trust me.
Nah,
You don't
yeah,
just
yeah.
become
I
a
don't think it's
calamity. It's a
calamity,
loyalty there. Like I just look at what Oda do with like a leopard. A leopard is a shit devil fruit. Let's be honest, dude. And I know,
Ah, it's nice. It's
I
nice,
know.
man.
Actually,
I know you don't like zones, though.
No, I don't like zones at all. At all.
Wait,
That's why you're saying that. I mean, leopard fruit is kind of nice, though, because it's pretty versatile. He uses
No.
tail.
The leopard fruit shit.
can eat niggas.
What made the leopard fruit
Rokushiki.
good was
Rokushiki.
Rikushiki. Without Rikushiki, that shit
Rokushiki,
wouldn't be
true.
nothing.
The kangaroo fruit. The kangaroo fruit is gonna be fire.
I feel like
bro,
that can be.
I was just thinking about that yesterday, man. Imagine a kangaroo fruit, man. This thing will jump 200 feet in the sky.
Abdul, I gotta ask you a question. You work, bro. Who's just sit around and think about a kangaroo devil fruit? Like real dog.
Bro.
Like you just think about a kangaroo devil fruit, bro.
It's
Dude, that's
okay.
mad.
you
Just think about it. Listen, do you know kangaroos? They can balance on their tail, and like they can use their four limbs as to fight. I mean, it's a pretty versatile dolphin if you think about it.
A
And imagine
kangaroo.
if they have Rokushiki, bro. Yeah, kangaroo dolphin.
That's a
Bro, I'm not
weird,
joking, bro.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
you
know,
know,
They legit
I'd
balance
rather-
on their tail,
I'd rather be a big ass.
and they can jump like 200 feet in the sky. Do some
That's just
Superman punch or some
wrong.
shit.
No, but a frog would be nice though. I ain't gonna lie.
Frog? No, you
Frog,
Brago,
just like
frog?
Bro, you're pretty trash. Bro.
Wait.
Unless like your hybrid form could be nice. But
you just like slapping dudes with your tongue. You never watched Rico, the dude with the tongue powers?
What about a scorpion then?
A scorpion.
I said the Queen Calamity is gonna have scorpion fruit. That's what I think.
Hell no, bro. I'm telling you, they don't even. Nah, the calamities I believe are going to be. The calamities I believe are going to be either ancient or mystical zones. Yeah.
I think only the right hand's gonna have a mythical.
I
I don't think you want to be putting mythicals
I
everywhere.
really think you're playing yourself with these mythical fruits.
That's what I'm
Mythical-
saying.
It only can be about 5 or 6 mythical fruits, if that. So Oda have to use
But
that.
there's only 2 so far.
I don't know. Oda
There's
like
only 2 so far.
characters, bro.
No, but Brago, you have to recognize that whatever amount Logis is 12. The amount of Logis we have in the series is 12, right? So you gotta half that for mythical zones because they rare.
How many mythical zones do we have?
We only have 2 right now.
two.
Yeah.
So, but 5 or 6.
I don't know yet, honestly. Man.
Kaido's probably a mythical, and Kaido's right hand's probably mythical as well.
Kaido probably
Calamity?
mythical, and his right hand probably. Yeah, probably.
Kaido's right hand.
I want to see a raptor devil fruit. I ain't gonna lie.
You said a raptor?
bro, that's
A raptor,
mean,
yeah,
bro.
like
This
a
thing
raptor.
is Drake.
Nah,
Isn't that Drake though? Isn't he a raptor?
Drake,
He ain't a raptor, bro. He's a Drake.
I think raptors actually have arms.
Yeah, raptors have arms. Like it's a better version of Drake fruit.
I don't
But
know.
they're smaller though. They're smaller. They're smaller.
Yeah, they're not as strong.
But I'm tired of these dinosaurs.
They're not as
No,
strong.
but y'all looking at it from a real world like perspective and shit like that. Like this One Piece.
I mean, but the thing is, the raptor fruit is, don't they kind of model as far as like some of the attributes from the actual animal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
True,
yeah.
true. Eh,
So
True.
the raptor
But the
probably
thing
like
is-
quicker, but it's not, strength wise.
yo,
Strength
people,
and durability.
Exactly. And the T-Rex is the strongest.
Say people, you say people sleeping on Mako.
but let me tell you why.
Honestly, I feel like Mako Weevil was designed for Mako. Weevil is Mako food. Like anytime I see him,
You think he's just a plot device?
What do you guys think about Weevil in the current chapter? The previous chapter.
Only use half of his offensive power in Marine Food. When we get to Wano,
Joy watched
Honestly-
a video about
honestly,
Yo, I was just about to make a video about that, bro.
Was
Yeah,
Weevil
same,
in the
bro.
last chapter?
category,
Weevil was in the last chapter?
Yeah, he was in the newspaper.
He
Him
was.
and
Yeah, he
Vegapunk.
was in the newspaper. Yeah.
category, making
What the fuck?
Marco
I didn't
look.
see it.
Yeah, so Weevil out when I was streaming, I was saying that Weevil probably he's not a Shichibukai anymore.
Yo, when we get to Wano, Marco's gonna start
Oh, he did
picking
some dumb shit, huh?
Probably did some dumb shit.
Marco's gonna start picking niggas with his beat.
Or
I-
wait, what are you saying, Sean?
I don't feel like Marco. I mean, Weevil already denounced from like being a sheep guy. That's too quick. Like already.
True.
I mean, a lot of time has passed since we like got an update. As far as,
That's like 3 weeks, dog. Like
Mhm.
3 weeks. This man been going around like destroying a bunch of shit.
that's true,
we-
though, but
He looking for them. He looking for the White Bear Pirates.
Weevil's gonna
I
kill
don't
him.
know, bro. I that's probably I shouldn't feel. I don't feel like they should introduce him as a warlord if it's gonna be.
I don't
that.
know. I don't think Weevil can beat Marco though.
No,
Weevil
I don't think
can't.
so.
He ain't, bro.
I don't think so.
Bro, I'm
But
the
dropping
thing
One
is,
Piece if Marco loses another fight. I'm dropping One Piece.
No,
So
but
fuck that
Marco
shit.
definitely he needs a W, man. He needs a W.
Marco need a W. That's what I feel Weeble up for. Oda can build Weeble up.
He has to have
The
Weevil
hype
do
Marco.
something
No.
though. You have to have him because
Weevil
right now it's all
hype.
hype. It's all hype.
True,
But
true.
Weevil's all hype.
even if Marco does beat
But
Weevil, like
And to me,
Yeah,
Weeble.
Weevil ain't shit, though. I mean,
Hey,
bro,
Brago.
wait, what?
that's,
I mean, he's
no,
all
Weevil nice, bro.
Brago.
He's nice.
What
But do you guys really believe that he has this?
What that anime is in your profile picture?
Oh, Zatch Bell.
Bro, that
That's
shit
no,
look
bro.
nice,
That's
though.
no.
Yeah, man. That's
Zatch Bell,
I thought it was you Yonko at first, but
yeah, that's Brago using gravity.
That should look nice, bro. That's scary. I don't watch that now, bro.
but
Or watch or
you
read
know
it.
that's
It's
like
fucking fire.
that shit's 240p. But how you gonna watch that shit?
It's 90% filler though. You gonna watch it still?
So what you saying? But Weevil Abdul?
Oh, I'm saying, do you guys really think that? You know what Kizaru said about him having the strength of Prime Whitebeard? I don't
no, he
believe
said
that
a
shit, man.
youthful white.
He said young Whitebeard. Yeah.
A young Whitebeard.
Youthful
I
or
feel like-
young Whitebeard. I
feel
still
like-
don't believe that shit, man.
I feel like
Anything
that's
that comes out of Kizaru's
It could be
mouth is bullshit.
taken. It could be taken out of context in so many ways.
that's
like-
Oda hype.
Weevil
That's
look like
hype.
retarded strength.
And Weevil ain't even beat. Like no, if we to see a panel of them and he introduced and Jozu was on his feet, I would say this dude nasty, bro. Like,
But the thing is,
beat a
Oda
bunch.
doesn't do like character strength and introductions that well. Like he doesn't scale it well. Like with the Vince Smoke, I don't feel like he hyped him up enough for us. Like if somebody beats the Vince
Oh,
Smoke, you're like,
God.
well, I don't know. They haven't really done anything. It's like he hasn't scaled it well. So I don't know. If Weevil comes and he
Exactly.
loses to Marco, it's like, well, he got hyped up by
No, but-
Kizaru. Was Kizaru
that's
trolling?
why we need someone strong to build Weevil up.
Yeah, he has to beat someone
moderately
strong first.
Yeah.
Marco definitely has to be stronger than Katakuri though.
No,
I don't
bro.
know.
Facts, bro. Yo, Sean, you gotta stop hyping up the big mouth.
Like
No.
Sean,
Why is that? Why is that facts though?
Sean,
Bro,
I'm
that
not
ain't
even
facts.
hating on Katakuri.
That
It's
ain't
just
facts,
the,
bro.
it's just
That
the
ain't-
betrayal of Marco.
That ain't
Yeah,
facts though.
it's
But we ain't
obvious,
talking
bro.
about no
It's not
betrayal. We
facts.
talking feats.
No, you're right.
Katakuri,
What
No,
do you guys
yeah,
think
you-
the betrayal of
you
Marco
definitely-
is?
better
Katakuri's feats
feats.
aren't that great, bro. Katakuri's feats aren't that. This man was
Brago,
fighting
these dudes
admirals,
just a
bro.
bunch of these dudes just a
Oh
bunch of
my
fat
What
guys.
do you think the betrayal of
Marco
Marco is
fruit.
exactly? What do you
The
think?
betrayal of Marco is
Yeah.
the fact that he was
It's the
below
power grader,
Whitebeard.
bro.
Okay.
He was below Whitebeard for so many years. He's
Uh-huh.
stronger than Josie and
But well, the thing is right. The
Exactly.
thing is right. Well, Joe's is gonna be a tough match for Marco, but with
Betrayal of-
the
the betrayal of-
well, I was saying like with
during
Whitebeard being the
yeah.
strongest man, right? And we know the
Mhm.
Yonkos they have a balance. Wouldn't you argue that the right hand probably doesn't have to be as strong as the others?
the Kurosei said other than the Yonko.
I mean,
No,
That's
other than
possible.
Yonko, Marco was next up because he acquired all the Whitebeard's territory. He still had the crew, so it's like nobody else really stood out. And I feel like what they did
Well,
with this
He
chapter.
didn't really acquire his territory.
No, I'm saying he had the territory. He inherited the Whitebeard
He
Pirates.
had it,
yeah.
but true. But then Blackbeard took them back, though.
I mean, yeah,
He
after
stole
the
it.
fact.
Black-
Yeah, that's
Blackbeard's
afterwards.
a monster.
You know what Oda giving Luffy this bounty. You know what Oda just did?
Yeah, true.
He just
Yeah.
completely shrunk the One Piece verse. Because you're telling me there's no other pirates out there that's making moves to be considered.
No, but you have to understand,
That's
though,
exactly-
Brago, ain't everything is
that's
get
true.
broadcasted what other pirates do.
But
Really?
But bro, if Luffy's already considered a Yonko, nobody else is doing shit. Then.
No, but I don't feel like Luffy can really consider the Yonko though. I just feel like
bro, you
Morgan,
have to. though.
Morgan's just was clickbaiting.
No, he
Like,
he is clickbaiting, right? But when you look at all the people that Luffy's allied with, did they mention Marco?
No.
And it's like if you mention like include Marco in that, like he has the influence and the allies of like
He has the
Yonko.
influence, but if you put him up against any Yonko, he's getting washed.
No, but we always say right, becoming a Yonko isn't their strength. We always say that.
Yeah,
No, but you still need the strength though.
It's the
Yeah, but
influence,
you gotta
right?
have the strength
You
to
need
back you up.
the strength.
But the thing is, Blackbeard,
thing
when Blackbeard first became a Yonko, he was the weakest.
He's
Yeah,
the
but
weakest,
Blackbeard
but
was
he had
still nice.
enough.
I don't agree with that.
Yo, you
Wait,
think he
what?
could beat
Mom was the
Bro,
weakest
hey,
Yonko, bro.
hey, Abby,
Big Mom?
you're
Mom was the
trolling.
weakest
Wait, Abdul,
I'm trolling right now.
He
He just
don't
trolling.
like
That's
Big
how to
Mom.
call
I'm not
you.
trolling,
He
bro.
don't like Big
I'm
Mom.
not trolling, bro.
The level of
I'm not
disrespect is
trolling,
too
bro.
up for Big
No.
Mom.
Big
You
Mom
guys
is
gotta
scary,
understand, bro. I
dog.
got Blackbeard currently as the third strongest One Piece character, bro. Listen, I'm not sleeping on Black. This man has two
Bro,
of the most powerful
Bro,
doses.
Big Mom would rants Blackbeard, dog.
I don't know
Right
about
now?
right now. I don't know
Right
about
now,
right
right.
now.
I think Blackbeard has
Rant.
definitely gotten stronger right now, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
the
right.
thing was,
Current Blackbeard?
Sean, I think the reason why you're saying that is
That's
because
tough, man.
Burgess
Current
was
Blackbeard is
the
different.
Bro,
first division
no. I
commander,
don't even.
and he
I
got
don't
destroyed by Sabo, bro.
even rate Burgess, bro.
Well, Sabo's right
No,
hand
I don't even
commander
rate
level
Burgess.
though.
I don't
Sabo's
rate
right hand commander
Burgess.
level.
I don't rate Burgess, bro.
Yeah, Burgess is just there.
I
Wait,
don't rate Burgess.
No,
is
but
Sabo
that-
beating
but-
is Sabo beating Katakuri?
No, never. No,
I don't know.
Not based on.
Yo, you
I don't know
gotta-
matchup wise
Yo,
because of
Daniel,
the
you gotta
fire.
stop, bro.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
bro.
I don't know. Not
Y'all
based
are-
on what
y'all
we
Because
are
of the
do.
fire
trolls.
fruit. That's
The fire for Katakuri, he's shown like
Exactly.
usage of fire as well, right?
yeah.
Katakuri is-
No, that's
No.
pseudo fire, bro. That's friction, bro. That's caused by friction and speed,
Uh-huh.
bro. That's not real fire, bro.
Bro,
It's not real fire.
Abdul.
No, it is
Shabab.
fire. No, but
Shabab.
listen, no,
What's up,
because
Who's the biggest Sabo fanboy, yo?
You.
Okay, right? So, bro, I don't feel like Sabo show enough to like.
Sabo has
Wait.
Wait.
Why do you
Don't-
think
don't
Katakuri is not
misunderstand. Don't
impressive?
misunderstand.
Why do you think Katakuri is not
no.
impressive?
Who said that?
No, that's how I feel like you guys are saying right now. Like,
No. You're right. You're right. I do downplay Katakuri a bit, but the thing with Katakuri is that he really doesn't have that impressive a feat, though. Like the best thing he did was fight
What?
and he failed to defeat Luffy.
Bro, what's your
well, the thing is, Katakuri is a victim of like the
Don't overreact,
opponent,
guys.
right? Of the opponent. He didn't have like.
Yeah, of course.
You say he didn't have an admiral to fight against, but an admiral is stronger
Yeah,
than
no.
Katakuri
But
as well.
I feel like
No,
I mean that's debatable, but like
Come on, bro.
because Kizaru, I agree with Sean. I agree with Sean. Kizaru is suspect, bro.
Admirals.
I don't know about Kizaru, bro.
Kizaru got overpowered by Marco.
Admiral ain't struggling with category, bro. Mid-diff.
Tell me this.
Low diff.
Oh, wait, what?
The fruit is
I
a
think
struggle.
it's high, to be honest.
I don't think it's mid diff.
Low diff.
What do you think?
Mid-high.
It's
Well,
disrespectful,
versus a Kainu, I think it might be
Low.
closing in on mid, to be
No,
honest.
it'd be low with Aki.
Low.
No.
Are you serious?
No.
Akainu would.
Aki on some other
Akainu,
shit, bro.
bro. Let's be real
Y'all
about it. bro.
think it's
Akainu
right
has
hands?
the power.
These right hands are so trash.
I don't think it's low.
No, they're not that
It'd
fast,
be
bro.
low. You have to
No,
understand.
Sean,
you have to understand with Aki,
you're
right? You could do
blasphemous though, Sean.
everything right and make one mistake and it's game over. Like game over.
That's a
with
lot.
Aki.
True. Like the Admiral's got one-shot abilities. Kuzan, you look away.
Law has
He
one
one-shot
shot.
Joji,
Law has
bro.
one shot potential.
No, but
Tell me
law
that.
one-shot ability don't work on top tiers. The Admiral's abilities don't discriminate. Trust me.
Well, the
Exactly.
thing is, we always go back to the Dofi fight, but I feel like the Dofi fight was like he was emotional at that point. He was
Emotional. What the fuck?
Joji abuses. I mean,
Hey, Law-
Dofi's
Law
fucked
got
up.
curb
abuses human
stomped.
rights, bro.
Nigga
Bro,
say
he abuses human rights, bro.
huh?
Wait, what?
Man said he
I said
abused
that.
his human rights.
It's true though. I mean, the thing with what I don't like about Law and his fan base is that
Game up though.
people want to
Luffy
put
making him
Law on
look
the
bad.
same pedestal, bro.
Luffy makes
Exactly, bro. People want to put.
making the Yonko look bad.
No, but Luffy ain't really making the Yonko look bad,
Bro,
bro.
he literally did though.
No, I
did,
mean
bro.
in their personal combat, he making him look bad.
I mean, no, but the thing is, what Big News is
Nah.
doing, he's creating a storm. That's on purpose. And he's using like that. Luffy's is
No,
like.
but
his
I
favorite.
mean in the One Piece, we're only making him look bad. But I talking about from a reader perspective.
Yeah.
Like you know what happened.
But
No, he
yeah,
makes the Big Mom look bad, bro. Listen, if I honestly think if Luffy fought 1v1 Big Mom right now, he loses high def, bro.
Luffy,
You're trolling.
You trolling.
Hey,
Brock,
I'm
don't
not trolling,
address
man.
this dude. This dude
Stumbling
trolling.
I mean,
Have to talk, bro.
if we're talking about plot hacks, maybe.
Here's the
This
thing.
dude trolling, bro.
So,
Bro, listen,
what do you guys think
listen,
about when
no,
Luffy
no,
punched Big
listen,
Mom? What was
give-
that? Do you think Luffy went out of Gear Fourth or like something happened there?
I think like I have no idea, honestly.
Because it's like
I think Luffy feel that strength. and he
When
say,
we
"Fuck
Negged,
that."
she negged Gear Fort. She
when
negged
that
it.
happened, we were
No,
like, all right, Luffy's probably
this
just tired. But then he fought like 11 hours category after that. So it's like,
True.
what
It doesn't make sense. Maybe it's just Oda portraying Big Mom to be like so powerful or something.
Brago, I feel like if Kaido
think-
to show the exact same thing, Big Mom to show this arc, he would have been getting so much respect, bro. But because it's Big Mom,
No, bro, it's not that.
Just
No, you gotta stop. Here's the thing. I hate this shit, bro. Why does everybody put all the yonkos on the same level? They're not on the
because
same level, bro.
they are.
They're not, bro.
you have to, you have to,
above Big Mom,
assume that they are though.
No, but I feel like
I don't
the
believe
way
so, bro.
Sean ranks them is that like Big Mom's just this like natural freak of nature that no one can harm.
But that's what they literally said she was
That's what
though.
it looked like.
No,
I
but
don't.
As a
You're
child, they
telling-
literally said she was
No,
a
no.
freak.
You're telling me that Shanks, the most normal person out of all these people, is gonna have the same durability feats as Big Mom? No, it's not gonna be that way. He's
but
going to
Shanks
make
now-
up for it in another way.
Shanks in other physical aspect
He's probably
where
he's
he's freaky. Shanks
had-
probably cannot be touched.
Hockey,
Shanks probably hard as Yonko to be
hockey's
hit.
probably better, but it's like
Dude,
they all have
Shanks-
different
Shanks
strengths.
probably
different attributes.
Yeah,
Shanks probably could dodge the rain. That's how fast he is, bro.
dodge the rain.
Raindrops.
That's
And shit
why.
like
Yeah.
What's rain though?
Dodge the
Dodging
rain.
rain, huh?
Like he just could dodge in between rain and shit like that. That's how
Oh, the
fast he is,
observation,
bro.
man.
That's crazy. All right.
The
Yeah, but I feel sorry for the Shanks fanboys though, because
Yeah, 'cause
we all
he-
know Blackbeard's gonna kill him, bro.
Well, he's
No,
gonna get
but-
off screen too. That's the why. That's the
It's gonna be off screen. Another top tier
no,
off screen
no,
fight.
but
No, they're not off screen.
even though I don't like
They can't
Shanks,
show
even
it.
though I
You
don't
can't
like
show
Shanks,
it,
They're not off screen Shanks, bro.
bro. They can't show it
even though I don't like,
I
because
understand
if
what
you
y'all
show
are
it,
saying.
you reveal Blackbeard.
I understand what y'all are saying, but no, you're not gonna be off. Like if
Bro, they
if
off
Oda,
screen Akainu and Aokiji.
if Oda actually has
Bro.
the guts to do that, I don't even know, bro.
even though I don't like Shanks fanboys,
Yeah, I'm dead,
Shanks could possibly be the strongest person in one.
I think he is.
Yeah,
He could possibly be, even though I don't like his fanboys,
Pause.
because you have to
Yeah.
look at it like this dude. This dude was on
He's
Roger.
regular.
He regular. This dude was on Roger Crew. He was his apprentice. Luffy's supposed to give him the hot when he become a great pirate.
But wait,
Like, you
wait.
have to look.
Blackbeard gave him that
Shanks
scar
nice. He's
though.
nice, bro. He's nice.
But it's not even
Fruit,
that. Like,
Fruit Blackbeard gave him that
Exactly, bro.
scar.
the problem with
Fruit
Shanks
speaks
being the
engine, bro.
strongest or blah blah. Like
I
it
think
could be true.
Blackbeard is gonna have some crazy shit where his like attacks can go through dimensions or some shit, bro. Whereas like Shanks is like, yo, I was on guard. This shit still hit me. I don't know. It's some shit like that, bro. Because I don't
Blackbeard
know.
go through.
Yeah.
through
Something special about Blackbeard.
Something crazy about him.
Apart from his devil fruit.
Absolutely, man.
This what it spooked me up with Blackbeard, right? Blackbeard had these claws, right? And we see from Blackbeard's fight, he's slow. Like, and if we look at X-Men and shit, Wolverine fast, right? So
Is he?
and Shanks say Shanks
Fast.
Wolverine fast.
Is he?
Shanks
In the cartoon or the movie?
Yeah, he ain't that.
Just go with the nigga. Just go with it.
All right, I'm gonna let you rock. Go ahead.
Man, you guys get my thought. So I was saying Wolverine fast, right? And Shanks was saying Blackbeard land ahead on guard. So I feel like the Blackbeard have a type of power what he ain't showing yet. Like
Yeah, exactly.
something what he ain't showing. Like he ain't a devil fruit. It's something.
They said
know.
his body was special. You know?
Yeah, I
So-
know. What's his name?
Exactly.
Made a theory that Blackbeard could have been one of the experiments by Vegapunk and judging him.
Naturally
That'd be
go
crazy,
through
man.
His body was experimented on.
naturally.
He can go through hockey naturally. Oh, okay.
Blackbeard can be a problem though. But I still feel like his devil fruit is darkness devil fruit overrated. Like it's a really overrated devil fruit.
I don't know, bro.
It's
You
hard
think
to get
it's-
around.
I don't know about that,
Because
man.
Say that when he's taking away your devil fruit that you had. all
No,
your
but
life.
you have
Exactly.
to Brago, from a top tier standpoint. Which
Yeah.
top tier, like
Yeah.
you really would want pull Kaido to you? Like like really pull him to you, and you have to recognize in order for Blackbeard to
if I got a Quake in the other hand, yeah, come on.
in order for him
Exactly,
in order for him to cancel your devil fruit, he have to touch you first.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You have
Yeah,
to touch you. That makes
Bro, if I have a Quake in the other hand, you can come right to me, bro. You don't even have to come all the way.
that's true, but that's
You
true.
can pull you halfway in. And
Halfway in.
Distance.
Oh, okay, that's true. But I was talking about the Yami as a.
And then also remember he can release you from his with his darkness fruit as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me ask you guys this though. Do you guys think Blackbeard has Haki? Because he already has two insanely powerful dolphins.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he even commented on Luffy's Haki and Impel Down.
Yeah, and Jaya as well. And Jaya.
Yes, sir.
I said, how on earth is Luffy going to defeat this man? People say he's going to take like Kaido's
trust
Dofu.
me.
Like,
You can see a King Kong Phoenix pistol, Gatling, or the sky. Trust me.
Gatling about to be
some
like
shit.
100,000.
I don't know,
imagine,
man.
bro.
That
Luffy
shit's
can
gonna
be on some Netero type of shit with his last attack.
and then
You know what I mean?
fucking,
then
you know what?
what-
Pistol is about to be a shockwave. Like,
My God, right?
Hey, Brago, be careful though. That's what I feel like King Zaki about to go to though. Like,
I mean,
that's what I feel.
Oda has fucked up.
Oh,
King
true,
Kong.
makes sense.
Like, at this point, you had
Exactly, bro. Brago.
it should have been like explained versus Doflamingo. They both had King Zaki.
Exactly. And
Hold on,
then
really?
Katakuri as
And then
well.
you have another
Katakuri
chance with Katakuri. You don't
Katakuri,
do it?
exactly.
Come on, man.
He really watered down.
In fact,
He watered down
Exactly,
King
right?
Zaki.
And then they had a clash and it destroyed shit around them. And it was like,
He's not watering down King Saki. He's just showing that the people that are at the top of their organizations are kings.
but I don't know. It's like,
But this wait, Chappelle. This is a 1 in a million power. You have a better chance.
Yeah,
You have a better chance of eating a mythical zone than having King Zaki. No. Fuck that. I lied.
Yeah,
You have a
lying.
better chance than eating a Logan than having King Zaki. I feel like
There's
really? A Logan?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I don't know,
Bro, trust me.
No.
It can be 11. Okay.
It's 1 in 10 million, by the
No,
way.
King Saki.
Bro, it's 12 Logans in the suit. You think it can be 12 King Zaki users?
Have we met 12 King Haki users?
No.
But Sean, you have to look at all the pirates that we.
Wait, so how many King Zaki users we got? It's
We
like,
have but 4.
so
We have
Dofi,
And we got so
Katakuri.
many, bro. We got about like 12
Don
now.
Don Chinjao, Luffy, Doflamingo, Katakuri, and that's
Big
it.
Bo
Naguri.
no,
We got
no.
Naguri. We got Naguri.
we
Bo
got
Hancock. Bo Hancock.
Bo Hancock.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Shanks,
Four Yonkos.
Hancock, Donchin Zhao, Katakuri,
That's 6.
Doflamingo,
That's 6.
Luffy,
That's 6.
Ace.
That's 6.
Ace.
That's 7.
That
Shit.
old ass guy.
Whitebeard,
Yeah, really.
Whitebeard.
Yeah, Whitebeard.
Throw a Zoro in there too. I'm pretty sure Zoro
Yeah,
has
there's more
King
than 10,
Haki.
yo.
I don't know. It's Zoro. I'm sure he does, but
He must have it though. He
I
must
don't
have
know.
it. Because he has parallels with Dark King Rayleigh, so I mean it just makes sense to me. Mihawk, I'm pretty sure has it too.
Dog, I don't know. Like, I like the fact that Luffy's considered a Yonko now, but it kind of rubs me the wrong way a little bit. Where it's like, yo, what else is everybody doing? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
right?
It's
Like,
just
Well, I mean, like you got to look at it.
it
This
kind
way.
of feels cheap a little bit. It
Kids
feels
locked
like
in a cage right
It
now.
does, man.
he deserves it. Like, I feel like he deserves it, but it's kind of like, I don't know. It's
He doesn't
like,
deserve it, bro. He doesn't deserve it, bro.
Not,
It was all
not many other
propaganda.
supernovas that we know of are, directly opposing the Yonko though. And the one that we do know, he's in a cage.
Yeah, kid.
it's just
Bro,
weird.
kid got mad, disrespected you. Like, how could Oda hype up Yarush, who was hella
Bro,
irrelevant?
because Oda ain't a
And then now-
fanboy, bro. Oda just giving everybody balance. He ain't a kid fanboy. He just doing the right
Nah, the thing is though, is that
He's
it
a
was kind
Zoro
of hinted.
fanboy, though.
It
He's
was
a
kind
Zoro
of
fanboy, though.
it was kind of hinted that kid went early.
Yeah, he's
before.
Oda's the biggest Zoro fanboy in One Piece. Like
Yo,
Zoro can-
Zoro had 2 classes with Fujitora and Dressrosa, and he got out of it fine.
Zoro cannot be
Exactly,
done.
Meanwhile,
I'm marking the day on
what
my
did
calendar.
Sanji do, bro?
My nigga Sanji gets Doflamingo, and Doflamingo is like trolling him. Like,
Y'all gonna act like Sabo didn't fight Fujitora for a
Zoro-
while
Let
and
me-
walked
Zoro-
away
bro,
basically
let me-
unscathed.
but Sabo
Bro,
even
let me
said that
tell you the
Fujitora is
biggest
playing
L.
with him. Fujitora is playing with him.
Yeah, but he was
Zoro-
playing with Zoro
Let me
too.
What do you mean?
You know what's the biggest L for
Wait,
Sanji,
Zoro,
though?
but the thing
The
is, Zoro
biggest
got
L-
out of the gravity and then sent the Flash. Fujora's like, yo, back up, fam.
Exactly,
Like,
exactly.
Yo,
And the
honestly,
fact that Fujitora has to defend Doflamingo from Zoro shows you like how powerful this nigga is, man. Like what the fuck? Doflamingo can defend himself
In
though.
front of Dofi, he did do that. That's wild. That's-
But you know what the biggest alpha is Sanji is though? The fact that Oda gave this nigga a raid suit. He's basically telling us Sanji's not strong enough.
I didn't like the raid suit thing.
I don't like the raid suit at all. I feel like that's a cop.
That is so
The thing is,
disrespectful.
Oda made Troll and Usopp may wear that suit.
Low key, maybe.
Usopp may like modify it in some way, and the fucking Usopp pulls up and it's like fucking a Sogeking upgrade. Like,
yo, I hope that happens.
That feels like some type of shit Oda would do.
I really don't want to see Usopp though. I was having a good.
That's Sogeking 2.0. Like the fuck?
Usopp is in my spirit.
Yo, Usopp is nice though.
Usopp gets a lot of hype. Like I don't.
Kobe takes him out right now, yo.
Hey Brago, I surprised you want to talk about you want. Hey Brago, I surprised you want to talk about Kaido coming to the Reverie in your video though.
Oh, the Kaido thing. I thought about the Kaido thing and the Fishman Island thing. It's just I don't know.
You don't think but Vegapunk, we can see Vegapunk though, because that's the perfect arc to introduce Vegapunk. I definitely think we can see him.
I kind of Vegapunk is sort of like an introvert. Like he doesn't show himself that much. He has like somebody like a representative.
Vegapunk was in the newspaper,
or like he probably have a cyborg there. Not him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he's just
but I don't mean at the meeting. I mean
yeah. We could see him.
We have to see a layout of Marjo.
Why do we have to see a layout?
We have to
we got it, bro.
Come on, Oda doing world building, right? We have to see like at least the Gorosei quarters. Give them their names. Give them title boxes.
Why would he give out that information?
Why not?
What do you mean?
He's not giving us the Gorosei's name, though. No, he ain't giving out a
name.
Oda always hides information.
I don't know if he gives us a name. Maybe he gives us like something about them, like how they're chosen or something. Like how, you know what I'm saying? Maybe.
I feel like Green Bull definitely.
100%. Green Bull has to be
that, bro.
I've been waiting for Green Bull for the longest.
The security has to be the security for
Wild Justice.
Trust me, Wild Justice.
It could be once. It could come up in the Luffy conversation, right? Where it's like, all right, this guy, he's now he has a billion berry bounty, over $1 billion. All right, and I kind of was like, oh, he's good. I sent Fujitora. It's like, nah. Send Green Bull too, like you know what I'm saying.
I'll be mad.
But the world government can't be playing around in Wano though, because they in a part of Wano.
Yeah, true.
But the thing is, no. They're not gonna send them. It's gonna be like it's not
undercover.
Yeah, so it's like Green Bull's gonna come as like
no. You know, Admiral could go undercover. Them niggas 7 foot.
Dude, bro.
TP0,
bro. Isn't fucking Kinemon tall as hell as well?
Hey, Sean.
Bro, you know Admiral when you see Admiral. Every one of y'all know Admiral. Who can't do that?
Like if
Dofi was taller than like Aokiji.
Yeah, but Doflamingo look weird.
Nah, he fly though.
The dude bow-legged. You know Admiral ain't bow-legged. Got no bow-legged.
Hey Sean, if Kinemon and Kanjuro are like decently powerful swordsmen in Wano, how can...
Whoa.
I understand.
Low key, the Brook level, bro.
And Wano itself, like they have to be like at least like mid-level, right?
Probably mid-level, yeah.
Yeah. So like, how is Wano able to like they don't need the.
Bro, I'm telling you, Shogun is Admiral level.
I don't understand.
Shogun is Admiral level.
I thought that
Admiral level,
bro.
No, there's no way they're Admiral level.
Who, the Shogun?
Bro, I'm saying the Shogun.
Yeah.
Shogun. The Shogun has to be at least, man.
I don't
even think the Shogun might be below first commander level.
Why?
He's not commander level.
I don't think guys, why does the world government respect the whole Wano thing? Why?
I don't understand.
He does commander level
because they have swordsmen that can legit hold off the mercy.
That's the thing. Where it's like
they have swordsmen that
they can't
they can't just pull up.
Power scaling
it's not like O'Hara, right? They can't just pull up and like, yo, you're done. Like that's not happening. They have to.
They're not gonna do that.
Pull resources to do it.
I think true. And then another thing is, I think because Wano is protected by the yonkos, like Whitebeard had it before Kaido, most likely. So that's probably why. That's probably another reason why they don't attack Wano Kingdom.
Yo, people sleep on
Kinemon. That's a good point.
Kinemon is commander flag.
Kinemon is what?
You know what I think Oda's screwing up with though? Like calling Elbaf the strongest kingdom in all these giants was trash.
I mean, but
Well,
Sean,
the thing
that's
is,
their base
one name,
soldiers
bro.
though,
didn't they mention
like,
like they
one
have
name,
other
one-
warriors like
like
Mm.
Loki and shit.
yeah.
Prince Loki, bro.
That was just like one
Prince
villain.
Loki. Yo, the
Big
king
Mom.
has to be King Odin, bro. King Odin on some Norse mythology shit, bro.
Listen, man, if a
King
giant
Odin,
comes
King
up with, like
Thor.
a Logia devil fruit, it's over.
Hey, we're gonna see.
Bro, we
Bro,
need to see.
exactly,
Hey,
bro.
Brago,
We have to, yo, we have to,
Brago, trust
I
me.
think that was foreshadowing, bro.
Trust me.
I think that was foreshadowing, man.
We ain't gonna see an admiral, no giant, and no Logia because Logia's rare. We only have but 2 Logias left to get. That's a win.
Not really.
What else you could do with a Logia?
Would a wood Logia happen? Is that a Logia?
What about Earth Logia?
Yeah,
Wood, and then same shit.
It's natural elements though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we could get the special paramecia for a giant. Since
Hell
no, man. Don't disrespect the Giants, bro.
Yo, the Giants. Every giant has been complete.
The Giants disrespect themselves.
Well, how many
Giants? Bro, only a doggy, bro. Listen, bro, you want to talk about? They actually got the best stamina. They might be fodder, but they were fighting for 100 years straight.
You can't say
they weren't fighting for 100 years straight. They just fought every day at the same time for 100 years.
Bro, regardless, do they eat though? They don't eat, man.
Yo, they're trash.
Wait.
No, but they're actually fighting for 100 years. That's ridiculous, man.
Current court.
What about I don't know. I think Ferro made a video with a blood Logia.
Oh, me? Nah, I didn't make that.
That's too much.
Blood has to.
That was what's his name?
Yo, all this time that's Ferro and Young.
Yeah, bro. I told you.
I didn't know that, bro. I swear I didn't know that.
I got the Fujitora Alvino.
Why the shit say One Piece and not your name?
Yo, Ferro got ults to his ults, man.
No, bro. I didn't know that. Real dog. I didn't know that.
Real revolution.
Nah, I was here the whole time.
Bro, you know what fight? You know what fight I can't wait to see though. I can't wait to see like Sulong Naku and Inu versus Jack. Though.
Jack.
That shit.
Yeah, but still,
bro, these niggas missing limbs. I don't care anymore.
I may be fanboy,
they got regen though.
But honestly,
they got regen. They about to have the limbs when we see them again. I don't know.
I may be fanboy, but I honestly think even if they use Sulong form, Neko and whatever the other guy is, Inarashi, I still think Jack is going to beat them.
I don't think so.
Jack did.
I don't think so.
Jack is probably going to outlast them.
That would be wild.
Jack is probably going to outlast them till the thing runs out because it has a time limit, right?
Exactly.
That's gonna be a major thing.
They have a time limit, and another thing is Jack is an ancient. He's an ancient zone, right? And he most likely has awakened. Right. And if he has awakened with an ancient zone, this man's gonna have regeneration for days now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think he's going to be a better fighter, but he's going to outlast him like Luffy did with
Jack durability retarded, bro. Like that shit on some retardation straight Jack.
Yo, Sean, remember when you said Jack was going to take control of Zunisha, bro? What's up?
Wait, who said that?
It was Sean, yo. Awakening.
Yo, Sean, you're a troll.
Wait, that was awakening?
No, that's a lie. That's a lie.
Nah,
not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Thinking about it, that's not a bad theory, though. I mean, if you think about it, it does make sense.
It's gonna be like a Megazord, like you just gonna go on top of it.
That's a lie. I ain't gonna lie.
No, because here's the thing, though, because you remember that crow?
Yo, because they both elephants.
But do you guys remember that crow that Sabo went? But do you guys remember that crow that Sabo went on? There was like multiple crows that he was on. Like I think like awakened zones, they can probably control other animals at the same time.
I don't necessarily have to be a zone though. That's why I saw Tyrion.
So then Drake is fucked then.
That crow shit don't have to be a zone.
Unless Drake is fighting on Little Garden, then he's fucked. There ain't no dinosaurs.
We see people talk to like animals before, like Hercules and shit like that.
Like Luffy,
Chopper can do
Luffy.
Yeah, it ain't necessarily a zone.
Yeah, Fishman can talk to
animals.
Like Chopper, we seen Chopper talk to animals too.
Bro, you think Jinbe is the strongest fisherman in One Piece?
Nah, when Fishman Tiger was alive.
No, I don't consider Jock like. I mean,
I think you're talking about like the pure breed, right?
Oh, yeah,
the pure.
I think it's
unless
right now.
unless it's unless one of
unless
members.
If Fisher Tiger was alive, then
if they take the
But
reins
Fisher
off
Tiger,
of
wait, last. Fisher Tiger, they need to fight Strawberry to like a stalemate.
No, that was Jinbei. That was Jinbei.
Jinbei.
Yeah, that was
he got jumped.
Fisher Tiger got ambushed.
Bro, Jinbei broke Strawberry's neck, man.
Yeah, if they let Dillinger rock, I think Dillinger got it.
Fisher Tiger's a real rider.
Hey,
Though. I love Fisher Tiger.
You a troll.
Dillinger, man. Dillinger low diff.
He was the next Jack.
It was.
I'm just saying.
Say Dillinger's Jack's son.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Is there a theory about that?
Yeah, there's a theory about that.
Bro, who said
new
that?
video coming soon.
Jack out here spreading babies.
Ferro, stop putting no theories. You tired of them LZ, Ferro?
He's piping the fishes.
fam. I don't make theories no more.
Is that like
Discussions.
how the mafia does? They give like a kid. So Kaido gave like a kid to Dofi to raise, and Dofi gave it to somebody.
Yeah.
That was the egg.
That
was the egg on
Yo.
Roger ship, right?
I thought Kaido was the egg.
Oh.
You know.
What do you guys think?
There goes my theory.
I see so many egg theories now. It's crazy.
Yo,
What do you guys think of my theory that Sanji will become a ninja on Wano, and Sanji will get trained by Rice?
Hey man,
I think Oda is gonna troll so hard in Wano where Sanji's gonna actually show out.
So will get trained by Kinemon.
But he needs to fight, bro. He needs to fight.
I
He
see
needs
this
to fight.
coming,
all that
Sanji.
Tengu stuff,
He
man.
needs to fight, though. If you think about it, like the last time Sanji had to fight, the last time Sanji got a fight was in Thriller Bark.
I want get into
He's a
discussion
1v1.
now. What Brago? How you feel about this? Like the King of Lightning disrespect, like saying like 3 admirals.
exactly.
man.
That
Listen,
was,
man.
yo,
That's some crazy.
Low-key, that's
I'm gonna have a stream around that, and I'm gonna make a video about that
You can exit whenever you want.
because that shit is so ridiculous. Like, come on, man.
and he said mid
I
dip.
don't know.
Yeah, that's
3
Kaido,
admirals.
though.
Listen, Whitebeard.
Kaido?
Whitebeard was saved so many times from like one
That
act.
was old dying Whitebeard, though. That was
even
old
when
dying
Whitebeard-
Whitebeard.
Bro, I hear you, but people are even saying that Whitebeard at that point was the strongest Yonko. Niggas were saying
It
that.
wasn't. Nah.
No, but I'm
Now,
saying you have people that
them
think that.
YouTube niggas retarded, though.
But you have people saying that. I'm saying like the admirals had Whitebeard on his toes for the whole time. Like Kizaru got his shit in. Aokiji was like Whitebeard hit Aokiji. Haki's like the fuck. Like you think that's it, bro? Like no.
True.
Nah, you
But I
can't
think-
say 3
If you think about it,
admirals.
though,
3 admirals is a victory.
Honestly, bro, I'll
Taking 3 admirals.
I'll bet my host on that. Like I really think
I honestly think
2 admirals is
But
enough.
2 admirals is okay.
Easy enough.
Do we think Shiki was at Yonko level?
Shiki?
Yes.
Mike
Yeah.
Shiki?
Shiki's
I
above
would
the
assume,
current
yeah.
Yonko.
Right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
Way
Didn't
above.
Shiki fight?
But he was
Didn't Shiki fight Garp?
Garp and
Garp and
Yeah.
Sengoku.
Yeah, they were the equal to Roger.
And they beat him in what?
So, yeah.
In what? How long they beat? What?
in a couple of hours.
6
You
hours?
can't, you can't compare like the old gen to the
Yes, you
current gen.
can.
Why
You can.
not?
Because that was the standard. That's the standard.
Oda
at the end
always
of the
is
day.
parallel stuff
You're
like
right,
that.
you're right.
If anything, okay. If anything, I mean, I think Shanks is like an upgraded, really.
Yeah.
But here's what I think. So like Prime Garp and Prime Sengoku. Well, Sengoku, I don't know, but Prime Garp, I think he's above any admiral. Current admiral.
Facts.
I don't know. I don't know
I can't. You can't really
because
compare.
the thing is like, what do we have? saying
Old
that
Garp was still on the
over-
level of the current admirals, though.
But then, no,
Ooh, man, he made
what?
Kizaru look like his real because he one-shotted Marco.
So,
and he
so we're
was,
just
like,
gonna
out
we're
of
gonna
his
ignore
head.
the fact that Marco was looking at the execution platform that Garp was standing on, and Garp blitzed him and knocked him out of Phoenix form. He's the only person that put a scratch on Marco that we saw.
wait,
on
he said,
camera.
no, the thing is, he's still Garp, but he caught him off guard.
He didn't catch. He was looking at him.
You think he was looking? Marco
Nah,
wasn't
he wasn't-
focused on like Garp.
He was
He was
focused on Ace.
focused. He was
He wasn't
focused.
looking at Garp. He didn't
Garp
expect
was
Garp.
standing right next to Ace.
That's
Bro,
why
I'm
he
saying-
was shocked when Garp
He
showed
was
up.
like, what the fuck, Garp? But I'm saying, like, Garp. Okay, do you think Garp is beating the Kainu at Marineford?
No.
After he fights
No.
I
Whitebeard.
think so.
yes.
Low key.
Get
I think
out of
so.
here, bro! No
After
way.
he fights Whitebeard, yeah.
No way.
Yeah. After
After
After he
Think
fights
about it,
Whitebeard,
a fresh Garb versus
No,
Akeem. No.
even before Whitebeard though. Even before
Because
Whitebeard.
Even before fighting Whitebeard, Garp is
Abdu's
beating.
by himself with that one.
No, listen. Let me explain myself. Because listen,
Kainu's putting his fist through
Dark
it.
King Ray League. Listen, Dark King Ray League.
Take
We
that
can
man
assume
out.
like Ray League. Listen, old Ray League didn't pick up the sword for 20 years. and he injured Kizaru. Kizaru could have put a single scratch on him.
Yo,
Really
injured is a stretch. Let's stop. Injured is a stretch.
Really wouldn't have win that fight. I really
He did injure him. Technically, he did.
Ray started sweating though. Like
as a strong
2 minutes. Come on.
I was a strong believer in primes and shit like that in One Piece, and primes matter, bro. When you
I think primes matter, but
nobody's taking out Ray in 5 minutes. That's not happening.
Yeah, Ray's not getting taken out.
It's not happening too.
I'm saying like that wasn't.
Primes are exaggerated, but if you think about it, the only person that we have out of prime, I mean, we had like Garp and Whitebeard, but like Big Mom is 68 years old and she doesn't look like she's slowing down anymore.
But Big Mom is not normal. Yeah, she's not human.
Big Mom ain't normal.
At 5 years old, she's taking out giants.
Yeah.
I think Whitebeard 5 years old could probably take out giants.
5 years old, Luffy's
nah.
I mean, he was getting punched in the face by his grandfather. Like,
yeah, fucking fucked up by Blue Jam. That's why. Yo, I saw somebody comment and say, "Yo, that's why Luffy's able to overcome Katakuri, man." He said Blue Jam spiky gloves. That's why Dice didn't work. Come on,
bro. He might have.
Come on.
Speaking about Katakuri, I want to ask you guys.
Gold foreshadowing.
So many people believe that. For some reason, so many people believe that Katakuri is still stronger than Luffy, even though he lost the 1v1 against Luffy. How does that make sense?
Yeah, he's still stronger.
He's still strong.
He's stronger than me.
He's stronger than Luffy.
Luffy always win by bullshit though. Like it never feel like
the strongest doesn't always win. That's pretty much the answer right there.
But the story of the move forward.
Okay.
Do you feel like Luffy was stronger than Dofi after he won?
No.
I believe so. I honestly, but listen, Gear 4.
Oh my God,
but listen, the only reason. Let me explain myself. Listen, as soon as he went Gear 4, he was absolutely abusing Doflamingo.
Well, no, wait.
Couldn't even keep up with
Doflamingo. That's like a misconception. That's a misconception.
He had
Doflamingo. Wait, Abdul. Doflamingo was overwhelmed at first when he figured it out, but when he get a hang of it, it was like an even matchup.
Yeah, if you go back to the manga, right? If you go back to the manga, Gear 4 Luffy couldn't touch Dofi for like 20 minutes. For like 20 minutes.
After Gamma Knife.
After Gamma Knife.
So it's like I think Gear 4th is stronger than Doflamingo. I think so. But
the time limit is a factor.
The time limit. I think that's the issue here. And now I don't know what Luffy's time limit is anymore. Like after like fighting Katakuri. Like I don't even know if Oda's gonna care about the time limit. It's gonna be like because Luffy grew so much. Fighting Katakuri.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Like he always has the power and stuff. It just comes down to his stamina, how long it can last. I mean, like what was the last 30 minutes? I think it was.
Exactly.
I think Luffy, like when he steps into the island now, yo, like can you imagine like people gonna be looking at him like, yo, that's Monkey D. Luffy, bro.
Yeah.
But I mean, but it's weird. Berries, yo. Yeah, it's weird to look at because if he's worth 1.5, but then like you can't last 30 minutes. Like that's
no. I think it's time.
Even before this stuff with Big News Morgans. You had dudes making fake straw stuff.
Yeah.
Admiring Luffy. Imagine now.
But the thing is now, I think niggas gonna try to come for him and say, like, prove this shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What was the nigga's name?
Yeah.
He's trash, but he tried to come for Luffy. Caribou. The Logia. Caribou.
Yeah, Caribou.
It's like, all right, let's see.
Yeah, he has a nice dog.
You know, jealous.
That's the thing. Caribou's fruit's dope.
I would like his fruit, to be honest.
Yeah,
that's trash.
I honestly love his fruit.
You think it's trash?
Nah, it's pretty good, man. Just
because imagine fighting.
I love his fruit, bro. I love his fruit. It's actually so convenient, man.
The ground around you, if you can't fly and you can like fucking like sink and all that shit, you're kind of screwed.
Yeah, if they give that to an admiral, bro, he would make it OP.
Yeah, basically you would have to be using Gappo the entire.
It's not an admiral level.
Exactly.
Nah, I'm saying if they gave it to an admiral, I'm not saying
they wouldn't
it's
give that to admiral though.
The swamp, but we're saying Sean, if you're fighting him. You'd have to fight in the air.
Yeah, that's true.
What do you guys think about Waffle fruit?
Waffle fruit.
I've been meaning to make.
No, bro. Let me ask. I'm not even lying. Listen, if Waffle, he effed up. Bro. If Waffle sneaked up behind Big Mom, it would have been game over, bro. I'm not even joking.
Oh my god.
It would have been game over. If he snuck up behind Big Mom.
Dude, please.
What is he eating? What is he eating?
Bro, why you guys laughing, bro? He eats Big Mom, bro. Munch, man.
No, the fruit Oda fucked up with, which is like I didn't understand it and it still bothers me. is Gladius's fruit. Whereas
the
rupture fruit.
Burst fruit?
The rupture fruit, yeah.
Gladius.
Where it's like
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
it,
work
that's it.
on humans. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it would. That would be overpowered if
It
it
would,
did.
yeah. You pop
But what
people's
I'm
heads
saying,
open.
Law can take your heart out in one blow. What? Why?
Yeah,
do
but you
nerf
gotta
that
touch
fruit?
him to do that.
You still have to touch him, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
For the
Yeah,
rupture
okay.
fruit, you still have to touch
Exactly.
him
That's a
above.
one-hit potential, though.
I don't like
Mr.
the I
Ferro.
don't like the
Yeah,
devil fruit.
why
I
do you
get what
nerf
you're
it?
saying.
Yeah,
Like,
the
yeah,
Messiah
yeah.
is trash.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Fine.
no other fruit has that
Oh.
restriction where it doesn't work on humans. What is that? Sugar can fucking like turn you into a toy
Yeah,
and like erase your
that is
entire
facts.
existence.
Sugar fruit is shit though. Like I don't like how
What?
much like
What?
no, it hot, right? But I feel like it's too
Too broken.
hot.
But
Like
that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like, if you
exactly.
have fruits like that, why do you nerf Gladius?
Exactly. Another fruit that's ridiculously overpowered is Caesar Clown's gas.
I mean, that's crazy as well. But it's like you've had.
I don't feel like that really that overpowered.
Bro,
Bro, this man can exactly, but like he has.
No, if he has a gas fruit, like
his
legitimately,
oxygen depletion.
you
Bro,
could fuck
Kyle
up.
don't
Exactly, right?
Caesar, if
This man
he
can
was an
control
admiral, he's fucking up
entire
like no by
atmosphere,
himself.
bro.
like
by
you could
himself.
literally like
Easily,
take
easily.
the air from like an entire island. Like if he
Island.
has mastered his devil
Yeah.
fruit.
Like if he
But
could
he
create like a
obviously
sphere,
restricted it,
like
so.
if he can manipulate the gas to create like a sphere where it's like over an entire island, like bruh,
Good game, bro. Good game.
game
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be OP as hell.
game
Yeah.
over. If you can
But
like say
hold
you
on,
get
hold on.
say awakening is to be able to like say you can create like sleeping gas.
Bro, Oda know what he's be doing when he giving these dudes these devil fruits, you know. Because when he created devil fruit, he's make the person the weakness of the devil fruit sometimes. When it the devil
Nah,
fruit,
he
like-
didn't do that with Kuma though.
Best example is Kuma.
But look how he made
that's
Kuma a
an
robot though.
Yeah.
He made Kuma a robot. He
Yeah.
beefed with him.
Well, that's my
Yo,
that's
guys,
my thing where I always question. Okay, are these devil fruits meant for the people they come across, or do these devil fruit like souls like manipulate the person? You know what I mean? Where it's like with look at Kizaru, how he has a light fruit, but it's like he's the complete opposite. And you look at fucking like Sakazuki, where it's like him.
No,
having
I
normal
just
fruit.
think Oda when he designing a devil fruit, he's give it a theme. He's give it to do a theme around the devil fruit. Like
That's what I'm saying. Is it the devil fruit or is it the person? Or it's like it's just Oda just like the person matches the devil fruit
I
perfectly.
think it's the person.
Yeah, no, I think Oda just the person matched the devil
I
fruit.
think-
the fruit was
I
destined
think
for
it's
that person.
Yeah.
person, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Destined?
Yeah.
I
don't
wouldn't
fuck
say
with that
destined.
shit,
I just feel like he like I wouldn't say necessarily destined because he could have give it to anybody, but he makes the personality revolve around the fruit.
Yeah.
So then I'm saying like in a rational sense, then that means like it was always meant to be for that person.
Sort of.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Then what about the Destiny fruit? Was that
That's
destined for them?
bullshit, bro.
That's how would that work?
I don't know, man.
How would that work?
Y'all think Oda could pull off a time devil fruit though?
No, it's too hacks.
Huh?
Unless he gives it to someone
He would
trash.
have the thing is he can, but the
He would
person
nerf. He'll be like,
the
No,
person
you can
would
only
trash.
use it once every 5
Like,
seconds.
No, but
it would be like you know like Pain
But
had
the
that, like,
time
that
don't
time interval where it's like using like
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, because
Yeah,
I see this dude with like this clock on his chin at the Reverie, dude.
Oh,
I
no.
know.
Oh,
this
you think he
dude.
has a time devil fruit?
Of course.
Nah.
Trust me. The
No,
fuck
that's
you just,
wild. That's
But the
wild.
thing is,
bro,
do
he
we
just have a
even
claw
need a
too.
time del fruit though?
Even if you look
Do
at
we even need a
Foxy's
time
fruit,
del fruit?
Doesn't Foxy have it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Foxy
if you
stops.
get-
Well,
yeah,
he
he
slows
slows
down.
down.
Exactly.
I ain't talking about no
At the
half
time-
fast time. I talking about a full on.
Half-assed.
I talking about a full on time chamber, bro.
Bro, he'd be like Zawara.
you-
though.
the
Man,
use
I
has to be
think
trash.
Dragon Ball did a great job with hits like power. I fucking love hits power.
Like
Oh,
I
it's-
think
yeah,
a time
yeah.
del fruit's redundant. I think observation hack is basically a time del fruit. Like kind of
Yeah.
quick to see 5 seconds into the future. Shanks can probably manipulate time.
Adam
I mean-
Shirley
But
can
I think
secure-
man Oda could have like had it where King's Hockey could like kind of like manipulate that in a way. or
yeah,
negate
but
it.
you
Oh,
should
you
be
know
what
able
I-
to
you know
just
what I
because you
think?
can conquer everything. You
I
can
think
conquer
I think King Saki next thing would be telekinesis because that's basically the mind. The mind, like
Nah.
no.
We already got
but
Kiki's
for
fruit
real.
though.
But for real though, for real, I'm
What do you
saying
mean
that because,
telekinesis? Like what are
because
you able to do?
okay. So with King Saki, you basically dominating people with your will, right?
Mhm.
So with kings, every king, right? If we're looking at it from a real world standpoint, every king have a servant. Every king have servants, right? So what if with your will you could like make the world your servant? Like your will so strong you could like lift ships with your mind and shit like that.
I mean, it's
That's-
plausible, but
I don't know. I feel like
y'all ever
But
had
I feel like
y'all
it's
ever
too
had
overplayed though, because
y'all ever
we
had a
only have
turn of mind over matter?
yeah, but that's the same thing
Yeah,
as conquering everything.
But
Like,
think
you-
about this, Sean. I think
Mm.
hockey, like, it goes into people like following. Look at Doflamingo. Like, fucking Trebo came up to him and was like, "Yo, like, you're special. I want to follow you." Look at Big Mom. Like, Schuster was like, "Yeah, I want to follow you."
but
You
it's
have Luffy,
it-
like all these
yeah.
people. Look at fucking Roger and Rayleigh, Whitebeard. It's like I feel like King's hockey is kind of like it goes like with charisma.
Trust
in
me,
a way.
trust me when I say this, bro. Dragon, dude. Dragon can have top tier
Oh, shit.
King's hockey.
Obviously,
Top
Fact.
tier.
That goes
I
without
wonder-
saying,
I
though.
wonder
That
how
goes without saying.
I don't know how
It's
much
probably-
Oden can do with Dragon.
I'm quite sure Dragon's King's hockey
But-
is gonna be better than
I mean,
Shanks.
he's probably gonna have the win low kill.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I don't
the
think I don't think his King's hockey can be better than Shanks.
Just can you
It
imagine like
has
how
to be.
broken that is, bro?
Because if
Like,
Dragon-
how can you
It
cut
gotta be,
wins?
bro. It gotta be better.
It
than
has
Shanks.
Shanks has to be able to compete with
Because-
every other Yonko with just hockey.
True.
Yeah, because you
Yeah,
have
but
done
Dragon is the man who's gonna.
But I mean, he's
Dragon
the
has
most
the
dangerous
But he's
criminal,
competing-
though.
but the thing
willpower out
with-
of everybody though.
But the thing with Shanks, exactly. The thing with Shanks is he's competing with all the Yonko. Dragon is trying to take down the world government. That's a far greater goal, bro.
Dragon
I
have a
mean,
chance.
yeah,
of-
but to take down world government, you need great allies. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
True, but you need to have tremendous willpower, and like King's Hockey kind
Of
of
course,
goes with willpower
100%.
ambition. So he has to have insane King's Hockey.
Abdul, you're on wrong, bro.
Yeah,
But
Dragon's conviction has to come from something specific. Like
Yeah.
him to like create this organization to go against the world government.
And-
for it to
and
be
even-
It's actually something with the voice censure, honestly.
100%. 100%. So,
You-
I mean,
that is Dragon. I'm blessed he can have a win devil fruit. I sure, but
Yeah.
That is 100% at this point.
Brago,
Because-
we just
Bro,
we
'cause
just
when you
was,
think about that fruit, bro, like how you cutting wind? Like
Brago,
I
we
don't know.
we just
Exactly,
talking
man.
about
I was
we
gonna say,
just,
bro, that man's too broken, bro. Like,
we just was talking about symbolism now. The devil fruit of the master person.
yeah.
What devil fruit best suit Dragon in a win low deal?
I mean, it's
Freedom.
perfect. It's like it's
this
perfect.
man could cause
Y'all
hurricanes.
y'all watch y'all
System,
know
like,
Legend of Korra, right? Zahir.
Zahir.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think the win no again would be perfect for Dragon.
Yeah.
And it fits like him, like being able to travel and go different.
And I would
This
give
man
him
can fly.
I would give
Yeah.
him every power scheme, bro. Real soaking, the wind power, all forms of hockey he needed, bro. Because the way the government looking right now, they looking unbeatable. Like nobody could fuck with the government because they too strong.
Dragon can't do that.
Too much.
Well, the thing is, the government, they're established, right? So the revolutionaries, they're already behind the 8 ball because they're like,
yeah. They 100 years.
they're trying to come up, and it's like they're trying to do it like behind the scenes. They can't be as overt, you know. So it's like it's a hard job. It takes a while.
You know, I feel can be nasty. Though. Like who people, bro, CP0, bro. Like CP0 can be nasty, dog.
I don't know.
Bro,
Come
they
on,
got
bro.
at least they gotta have at least one member of
Yo,
Super
didn't
Admirals.
the tall guy get taken out by
No, that was
Bravo,
Philip. Don't forget that.
Bravo,
That was
Bravo,
Summer, bro. No.
Brago,
No,
where you
that
think
was
these?
so
Where you think these?
disrespectful, man.
Brago, wait.
I remember that shit, man. I was pissed.
Bro, I was livid, man.
Wait,
Why would they
wait.
do that, bro?
Where you
That
think
was
these?
disrespectful, man.
Where you think these Admiral Devil Fruits has come from? Why you think Celestial Dragons important? You think they can give?
World government.
No,
No,
We're
the
in
world
the
government. We
Garden of
know they
Eden, man.
collect fruits because remember that whole deal with the they wanted the opium.
opium some shit, yeah?
Look, you saw how much they were willing to pay for
Yeah.
that shit?
So CP0 work for these dudes. They work for the Gors, not the Gors, the Celestial Dragons. You think they can have the best mythical zones and shit like that? Not all.
I mean, yeah, but
They gotta have
I feel like
No,
it depends. If they're going against the Straw Hats, they're gonna be.
Not the Struts. They're going against the Revolutionary. That's their main antagonist.
I think Sabo's kind of like in the same vein, where it's like I don't think they're gonna beat Sabo. You know what I mean?
But
They beat
cut
Sabo, bro.
Boston.
Sabo is not taking a single L, bro.
Bro,
They
Sabo's
cut-
taking out a kindness. Sabo about to be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about all that,
I don't
but
know.
I respect it.
I think
I
so.
respect it.
I
I
don't think
respect
that's
it.
Luffy's fight.
I respect it, but it's gonna look so bad on Akainu though. Like
Really?
you getting taken out by a dude that has
it ain't
worse
too bad.
fruit than you.
That blue fire though.
Yeah, but Akainu has obviously he's gonna have.
I don't believe in that blue fire shit. I just make a theory about that today. Like I don't believe in that blue fire.
Yeah, I saw a trash theory today about some sun god. Who made that?
You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that.
Yo.
That talk video.
Top five.
Fun dog.
That's game dislike for sure.
Nah.
Yo, let me tell you the world government's trump card. I'm telling you, Commander-in-Chief Kong is the world government's trump card.
Kong a little old to me though.
I think it's Kobe.
Kobe. No, you got to show with that stability.
No, honestly. So,
You gotta chill with that shit.
I think what's gonna happen at the Reverie after the fact. I think it's gonna be a mass promotion
for everyone there. Yeah.
Who's gonna get promoted?
Well, that's the thing.
I feel like Kobe's gonna get promoted.
Yeah, I mean, like the Rocky Port incident, like we haven't even heard from him, like any promotions for him.
I think Oda can introduce. I think Oda can introduce the term supervised admirals. Trust me.
Yeah. Oh, yo, Sean, I made a whole video about that, yo.
I said they could make a special squad.
Trust me.
Exactly.
But five of them. Just about five of them.
So like I know the
replace
Mosagi and Chaton, like have a whole squad with those guys, and Kobe's going to be included in that as well.
No.
So it's gonna be like Tokyo Ghoul. So it's gonna be like Tokyo Ghoul squad.
You don't like Kobe? You don't think Kobe's strong?
What I think happened?
These guys
they're trolling when it comes to Kobe, bro.
Kobe has been having like one-on-one training with like fucking guards.
Yo,
I mean, it's gonna be like the special investigators. From
Kobe just basically Kobe blitz a torpedo, bro. Like what?
Yeah.
That's trash though.
Oh my god.
That was underwater. Well, Sanji did something similar. Though.
First he sensed the danger. Or he sensed some shit, right? Then he
Bro, I want to see him beat people, not inanimate objects. I want to see him fight somebody.
But what I'm not impressed by Kobe is that
this man said inanimate.
Kobe doesn't impress me because this man said, what is that guy's name? Kairos. He's like, oh, this man is strong. He said that about Kairos is
strong, and we know Kairos isn't
strong though.
I doubt he's beating Sanji, bro.
Kiddos?
No, he's talking about.
Yeah, I don't think he didn't beat Sanji.
Sanji's one-shotting that man.
And Kobe saying this
Kobe,
wrong, bro.
no, I think Kobe at this point, I question his conviction just because of how much he fanboys over Luffy still. But I don't think he's getting one-shotted by Sanji. No way.
What about Luffy?
No,
at this point about Luffy,
he's not getting one-shotted.
Luffy's beating him still, I think, right
it's
now.
Not one shot.
I think something has to happen. Something has
Luffy
to.
low dips him.
I mean,
Luffy has grown so much, bro. Like Kobe, when he sees Gear 4th, what the fuck is he doing?
I mean,
Kobe doesn't get the chance to see Gear 4th.
You know what we could see though, honestly, like you know how remember like going back to the beginning of the series when like Kobe punched Luffy in the face when he joined the Marines, and then Marine Ford, like Luffy punched him. The next time they clash afterwards, their fists both connect at the same time.
But I'm sure Kobe's gonna have his own style by then. Like
definitely. But I'm saying like
a special style.
It
won't be a pushover thing.
I don't think a devil. I mean,
he doesn't need a devil.
I think he'll just be a hockey master himself.
Because the thing is, if Garp is like the one training him, it's like Garp is not gonna recommend.
Yeah.
Unless they offer it.
Exactly. He's not gonna have.
I mean, he wants to be in. Well, you're right.
But the thing is, if they say, okay, if you want to be this, you can take this devil fruit. I think he would take it because his goal is to be Fleet Admiral. I think he would take it.
I mean, wasn't there a theory about him getting like Aokiji's fruit or something? Like,
Alpha made a theory about
Aokiji got to die first.
He's gonna die.
He might though. He might honestly.
I don't want anybody to.
I don't know. I feel like Aokiji's one of those like end game characters.
Yeah, I feel
still wandering. He's gonna still be wandering. Yeah,
I think Blackbeard can kill Aokiji.
Blackbeard doesn't trust this motherfucker. So
if Blackbeard can kill Aokiji by himself,
I think he can.
Where does that?
It can be an easy fight though.
Yeah, but then Blackbeard has to be.
Well, the thing is though, we know how Blackbeard.
That's a
Blackbeard doesn't have to 1v1 niggas.
Exactly. He doesn't want to waste energy.
I don't see Blackbeard bumping Aokiji.
Wait, you don't think his crew is taking out?
I think they would, but I don't see it happening.
But I'm saying Blackbeard is not going to 1v1.
Shiryu, bro. Bro, you guys just sleep on Shiryu the Rainbow. I think he can give Aokiji a high diff fight.
Whoa.
No, what?
Who says you're Josh? Identify yourself.
You don't like Magellan, bro. You need to chill with that shit, bro.
Shiryu was 50 years old and as strong as Magellan. Magellan
is a monster.
But that was pre-time skip though. That was pre-time skip.
Magellan's a monster?
Yes.
He's a monster, bro.
He was put on his knees by a pre-time skip.
Come on, bro. Like,
No, don't
listen. This whole the pre-time skip Luffy thing is so flawed because we saw how Crocodile was bossing out in Marine.
Honestly, I think
it's just like it's hard to use that, but Luffy fucking died. Luffy died.
Like
I mean, everyone's gonna die.
And also think about this.
Get hit with that.
Shiryu, they say he's as strong as Magellan, right?
Yeah.
Look at Magellan's fruit.
And that's what he was.
How do you combat that?
With skill.
What skill?
He could be faster.
I just love it with skill.
I'm just like, how do you combat that, bro? That shit is crazy.
But I mean, like years ago, we know Shiryu is stronger now. He's way stronger than he was.
That's gonna make him
and plus, I feel like stronger. I feel like every Blackbeard pirate can eat a devil fruit. I don't believe in that diamond shit.
For no doubt, bro. He got diamond Shiryu is the same.
No. I don't believe in that diamond devil fruit thing, but he can eat it.
I feel like how Oda does things, he probably wouldn't kill Jozu. He probably wouldn't.
Wait, do you guys think during the Marco versus Blackbeard that no one died in any of those crews?
Somebody should have died.
Somebody should have.
Someone has to die.
No casualties.
I'm pretty sure.
Oda's killed insignificant characters. Speed Jiru die or some shit like that. He ain't kill no.
Hey, Jiru's not.
But they have
he's gonna kill him. No, he's got it.
Some of them have
you have to kill them.
Hey, Speed Jiru's the second.
Blackbeard is hunting for dolphins, bro.
Say the second fastest.
Well, that's facts.
That dude ain't that fast.
I think Blackbeard is hunting devil fruits, but I think Shanks is doing the same thing.
He's hunting.
You think Shanks is hunting?
I think Shanks is the guardian of Rafton. He's trying to make sure the
I
right
think he is as well because
because
the thing is like if you know Blackbeard's doing this, right? Like, why wouldn't you do the same thing to kind of slow him down? And also,
I mean, like if Shanks knows that he could beat Blackbeard, why not just beat Blackbeard?
No, I don't think he can. I mean, I feel like he's waiting for the right time because he knows if he makes a move,
that's retarded though.
It's going to be a ripple.
Blackbeard's just getting stronger.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like Shanks knows the threat of Blackbeard. She's like, he can't move until somebody is either ready or something is in place to combat Blackbeard in case he fails.
Wait,
right?
But Shanks would know he wouldn't fail though.
But he already failed once.
That's willpower, having no doubt, Brago.
Wait, didn't he fail once?
We don't know when that was though.
I mean, Blackbeard got no scars.
I mean, Blackbeard's missing.
I'm just saying. It's if the Void Sentry is like something as like a okay. So we know Madame Shirley. She has premonitions, right? Madame Shirley has premonitions.
Yeah.
Is it possible that somebody had a premonition from the Void Sentry?
I mean,
could be possible.
Some shit that was going to happen.
I don't know.
How much of the can get destroyed by?
Because then if someone has a premonition from the Void Sentry, they have known that the Void Sentry is going to happen.
But it's like if something's going to happen, you can't stop it. It's like you just can't stop it.
But you can try to stop it.
I mean, I'm sure that's like some of the countermeasures that the D clan probably did by like sending out some of the babies or some shit from like getting eradicated. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't. With Shanks is moving like somebody that's cautious of something that's gonna happen. Where it's like he's like I can't move yet, but I'm waiting.
He hasn't moved at all though.
But the thing is, we saw he's moving.
Moving where that's sitting on the rock.
We saw him at a wedding.
Yeah,
but that doesn't. You know what we mean? Like,
yeah, Rockstar got married, man.
And where is he now? When we saw the story,
he's on a rock.
Now, who got married by the way? Was it Lucky Roo or was it Lucky Roo that got married?
Lucky Roo married Lola, man.
Stop.
Hey, watch out,
Rockstar, man.
Hey, don't ever disrespect Lucky Roo like that, bro.
Rockstar?
Rockstar, man.
I would say Lucky Roo.
That's Lucky Roo and Lola.
I wonder who Rockstar got
Lucky Roo's out there getting pie, bro.
They both.
If Lucky Roo got married to Lolo, you better change that profile picture.
Bro, Lucky Roo don't have no taste, bro. You see the type of shirts he's wearing? Tight shirt.
Hey, as long as Lola can cook, I think he's good.
Bruh.
That's the dude you acting like just because he's a Yonko command, he's supposed to have a model.
Low key thick.
What?
You gotta show that, bro.
Wait,
Brago. I can block Brago. Forget I can't.
Yo, go look at a picture of Lola, bro.
Hey, Chill, bro.
Oh my
Post
God.
time skip
Bro.
Lola though.
Brago, you need to take your medicine, bro. That's
Lola 10 bigger than a waist, bro.
you tripping out.
Bruh.
Oh my God.
You on some psychotic shit, dog.
She's gonna have a transformation. Why?
Bro, Lola looks worse than those tranny Okama niggas, man.
You're tripping.
Bro, I'm not even joking, bro.
Wait, are you saying?
I'm not even
saying-
joking, bro.
Are you
trying to
saying
make me think you
you
was eating the
choose?
guy?
Are you saying you
Hey, that's
choose a tranny
suspect.
over Lola?
That's
Okay.
suspect, bro.
I'm not saying that, bro. I'm not
wild.
saying that. I don't endorse that shit.
I'm just saying.
You tweaking, man. Like,
Brago, you trying to make me think you.
But
Go look at a picture, bro. Look at her.
I'm not typing Lola into my search browser, bro.
go
Go
incognito.
exactly. Go exactly.
you know who looks worse than Lola though? Chiffon. I don't know what the fuck Babe is thinking, bro. Chiffon looks
Hey,
100 times, infinite times worse than Lola, bro.
No, but they ain't like us upgrade. Both of them trash. Like,
The
like
thing
you
is,
just
the most
saying.
One Piece women, once they get old, they turn trash anyway.
Bro, you know what confuses me though? How the hell does Big Mom have a child with Struzen?
Struzen nasty. Struzen is a savage.
Yo, he on some stuff.
Ferro,
yo.
bro.
Ferro seems
That
to
shit makes no sense to me, bro.
be. I don't know, honestly.
I don't even want to think about it, man.
Because Strusen was an old guy when Big Mom was.
Struzen is raised.
I
Predator,
know, but the
man.
nigga's
Predator.
tiny as
Yeah,
fuck, though.
Looking at
bro,
How the
Big
hell
Mom
that
got
happened?
with a fish, man. Like,
looking from the corners,
Maybe
bro.
he can manipulate shit with his power.
My God, bro.
Struzen
Don't think
raising
about it, man.
Eggplant.
Struzen raising his targets. You raising them from childhood.
Wait, Big Mom is 68, right?
Yeah.
And Katakuri is like
Yeah,
50
yeah, she's
or
68.
something, right? So Big Mom
Katakuri's
technically
40.
had her first kid when she was like 17 or something.
16, 17.
16?
Yeah.
So
something like that.
Strusen just waited till like she had titties, and he was like, "Let's go."
My
Yeah.
God, bro.
it was
Struzen.
motorboating, man.
Wait, when he waited till she looked like Rebecca, and he was like, "Let's go." All right.
My God, bro.
Hey,
I
that's
don't
what
know
Kobe's about to do soon, man.
Honestly,
He
though,
must have been desperate
I
as
know
fuck, bro.
Struzen hit though. Like his whole, like his he hit it, but his whole,
Nah, his whole body went through, man. His whole body went in.
Bro,
like you put his hand, like his real
Bro.
hand.
the soul food does wonders, man.
She can manipulate, like down there, bruh. To whatever size she wants it to be.
Yeah.
Now she turned into a homie, man.
That dude love to use his whole body, bro.
Oh, she enhanced him with a homie.
Bro.
Probably.
What the hell?
That's wild. I don't know. That's
All right, that's some weird shit. We talk about some shit.
that's a blame older, bro.
Struzen busting all kinds.
Struzen's a sickle.
Explain how Big Mom got all these
I ain't
damn
rating
kids.
him on my system.
All kinds.
Might have to drop One Piece.
Wait.
Put an old.
Hey, did you drop Kenshin?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Hey, Kenshin been dropped after the final chapter.
It's turning into runner again.
This man then came back already. Like
6 months?
back like he did.
Yeah, he's back in June, but it's not getting read.
Niggas gonna read it.
Nah, I can't, man. Fuck that.
I mean,
I'm definitely not reading that too, man. Man's a pedo, man. I'm not supporting no pedo.
Nah, because bro, this man's sick in the head. This the last chapter before the sickle shit happened. One of my favorite characters came back, and I'm like, yo, this next chapter gonna be hype, and then this man's in prison. I'm like, fuck that, bro.
I feel like sometimes I try to separate the people from their art.
Yeah, that's what I do too. But it's
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
but it's at the same time, it's like because through Viz, right? Because they're gonna be releasing it in their thing. Which if they do, like, money's going back to Watsky.
Do you turn off the radio when Ignition Remix comes on?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Probably used to snock
Why
it.
not R. Kelly come on, bro?
Why
You
not?
still bump to that R. Kelly, bro.
Fuck R. Kelly.
Why?
Man, piss on a child, bro. Come on.
Why she get out the way?
Wait, what?
I don't even know. I didn't
You got
even
it
think.
late?
She get out the way.
I didn't even think white people said R. Kelly.
Like Riley
Really?
said, man. He sees
R. Kelly's black music.
Oh, that is not Philly.
I believe I can fly. That's not black music.
That's black music, bro. No white person listen to I Believe I Can Fly. You think
Hell
so?
yeah.
You
That's
crazy.
R. Kelly?
R. Kelly have all
Jamaica?
type of black songs. My mind is telling me
R.
no,
Kelly got
but
all.
my body, my body.
Tell bro. Oh yeah, you're tone deaf, bro. Don't sing.
No, but my throat
You also
dry.
got step in the name of
I
love.
want it.
Everybody steps in the name of love.
Everyone knows
I'm just saying, R. Kelly got a bunch.
Brago said, I want to put on my dancing shoes.
Hey man, this is a banger.
You got it.
Hey,
It's fire, man.
Come on, bro.
It's emotional.
Oh, you got to kill with that, man.
Yo, Sean sounds like a American Idol audition.
Yeah, Sean be low key listening to R. Kelly while you read the One Piece chapter.
For real, though, he does.
You know what I hate?
Sean got the whole Trapped in the Closet like soundtrack just playing.
I used to. I ain't gonna lie though. I used to.
Wait,
Well, listen.
He reading spoilers.
wait, do
mind is-
people read the chapter with like music? People do that?
No, I don't.
Reread, yeah.
But you have some sophisticated One Piece readers or those drink tea while they sip on the chapters.
Got a roll
Yeah,
up,
I
bro.
do that, man.
Yo, Matt B rose up though.
Honestly though, I hate snobbish One Piece fans though. Like people who like you ever hear like the fan who don't want you to enjoy fights and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I don't get those
Snobs, bro.
Stop reading.
Stop that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's about world building.
Phase on his channel, man. For
Bro,
that.
the ones who hate on fights are the ones who think Whole Cake Island is the greatest New World arc.
But
Yeah.
the thing is, I feel
Nah,
like
bro.
people get upset when you like the hype moments and when you see some of the like the shit that Oda does when you don't like it. People are like, yo, what the fuck? This is Oda building. And like, okay, why do you say that 903 is a great chapter?
Brago, if I was 12, I'd have like Whole Cake though. This would be my favorite arc though.
I like Whole Cake.
As a man, bro, I can't enjoy this shit, bro.
Why you don't like Whole Cake?
Ah man, it's so much. No, ain't that I don't like it.
What is it?
Ain't that I don't like it, right? But the fact that okay, this a Yonko arc, right? And it comparable to Dressrosa in terms of how good it is. Like it ain't a clear better arc than Dressrosa. But this a Yonko arc.
But the thing is, it's a Yonko arc, but it's not the. I suppose the Yonko was not the goal.
It's not the follow the Yonko.
Yeah, but it's 78 chapters, bro. You can't just say that.
It was an elaborate, like, extended way to get Sanji out of there. But the thing is, going in, we knew like Luffy was not gonna defeat Big Mom.
No, I know that.
Right?
Only Abdul thought that.
We knew like for Luffy and them to have a chance, some shit was gonna have to happen, right? Some crazy shit. We were like, you're going in there with like half your crew, not knowing what to expect. Some bullshit is gonna happen for Luffy to survive. Or Big Mom is gonna like have it where she takes some of his lifespan and sends him on his way. The lifespan thing didn't happen with Luffy.
Yeah.
But like
I think it's gonna happen in the future.
Bro, why Big Mom to stop chasing him? I never get that, you know.
Why she stopped?
Bro,
Yeah, why she stopped? Like she just turned around.
We mean
it made no sense to me, bro.
We mean
Like,
stop chasing.
The ending chapter, right?
She smelled the cake, bro.
Well,
Say she smelled the
When?
cake. Bro, I mean,
You talking about after the cake?
bro, after the
after
cake,
the
she
cake.
stopped
No,
chasing
remember
him.
the thing is she stopped chasing Capone. She went after Luffy, but then she ran into like the fishmen pirates. And that's when like remember I don't know what happened after that, but then she's like life or death.
Off screen.
No. She turned around backwards to get the fisherman pirate. She was chasing Luffy them. Then she turned around.
Did she?
No, she didn't
Don't worry
turn
about
around. She didn't turn around.
I thought that was on the way to like
Yeah, that was on the way to the island.
yeah.
I
like,
thought she'd eat the cake around where the fishman was. Where should they eat the cake?
No,
Wasn't
because
that on a different
they
island?
went all the way. They went past there.
They went to Puff Island.
Yeah, they went past there because they went past
She
Liquor
back
Island and they went to
after.
Puff's Island.
Yeah, she went
Like,
back
so now
afterwards.
so now she had to come back. So then it's like when she ran into the fisherman, like apparently I think some time passed where some shit happened and like, oh, the Stars, stay out of the
I
territory.
think Jim B dead.
Well, that's the thing. They didn't really.
He
He gotta be dead, bro.
lifespan
Bro, he
going
gotta be
40
dead.
years or some shit.
He gotta be dead. It makes no sense.
dead.
Jim is not dead, bro.
Why?
Jim B dead.
He's
No, he's not dead.
He's gonna
Oda's
come back
not
as
gonna
a-
take him out like
He
that.
has to be
Jimmy
dead.
come back as
told
a
Big
He has to
Mom.
be dead, though.
Jimmy told Big
No,
Mom,
he
I'm
has to be dead.
about to leave your crew. He still didn't die. Jimmy ain't dead.
Bro,
Like, he's gonna come back as a homie, man.
we need some new
No, he
world
has to be dead.
consequences though. I don't feel like Pedro
Exactly.
is a big consequence.
But
Like
they
kill
said
him,
that-
bro.
But
Oh, yeah,
Pedro
Pedro,
facts, bro.
Pedro
Pedro
planned
was
to die.
introduced like 20 chapters before his death, bro.
He planned to die. He
Jimmy
wanted
is a
to.
major character, though. And like, The entire chapter 901 is dedicated to Jinbei.
You know what would be good if Big Mom just
After
sent
that,
Jinbei head in a box to Luffy.
Oda would never do that.
Exactly.
But just think how like
Or she sends him sushi.
Togashi would do that.
That's some sane and shit, man.
No, but that ain't seen in the law taking niggas hot and shit. Like just put it.
It's like, look how
but
cute
he don't gotta show. He don't gotta show the head. He just could show like open the box, right? And then Luffy do the face. What do you do with Ace?
Look how cute Law is like taking the heart is. It's like in a little like cute box and still beating. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but I saying he don't need to show the head. He could easily find a way of not showing the head. Just open the box.
Yeah, that's too much for One Piece, yo. I'm sorry.
No, he can even show the head, bro.
You have to. The thing is, if you kill a character like Jinbei, you have to like show
the body, right?
At least show him dying.
You don't. He could just open the box.
Oh, it's capable of that. Though. What do you mean Ferro is not capable of that? Because like the flashbacks are dark, bro. But whenever it's real time, he doesn't show anything dark, man.
Like even the Ace like punch.
Yeah, we never saw.
Exactly, man. Whitebeard lost half his head too.
Yeah,
Whitebeard lost half his head in the manga, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah, G.
Oh yeah, G.
That's Marco's favorite phrase.
Oh yeah, G.
It was so annoying in Marine Force. It was annoying, man.
My God.
I somebody one time should go through Marineford and count how many times Luffy said Ace and how many times Marco said Oyaji. How many times anybody said Oyaji?
Like 28.
How many times?
And how many times Akainu said justice? Absolute justice.
Nah, he never said it that much though.
How much time he say son of dragon?
Dragon
no more.
2, 3, or 4.
Dragon no more.
I want to know what dragon did to Akainu that made him hate him so much. Like this man ignored the blood of the pirate.
The blood of dragon. I don't feel like I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it have to be something with
it doesn't have to be a history.
They just naturally opposite. Akino don't like nobody who's made the Marines look bad. Look how he exploded on Fujitora just for admitting the Marines was wrong.
Okay, but Roger's son made the Marines look bad.
What you talking about, bro?
I'm saying, why would Akainu
Roger?
I mean, Roger made the Marines look bad though. Because Akainu he straight up ignored Ace just so he could kill Dragon's son.
Yeah,
that's they have to have some
strategy though. Like he knew, like, you know, just going through Ace, it wasn't going to be like, you know, some easy
maybe
shit. So it's like he's like, yo, I want to take him out in front of you.
No, but
he
honestly,
to make him suffer.
But Akino on some personal shit with Dragon too, though. I believe it's just not.
It has to be. That's what I'm saying about.
I think it's something there.
He has to have some vendetta against him, bro.
I think it's something there. Again, Dragon being an admiral in the past.
No, I don't believe he's admiral. I believe
being a CP0.
Yeah, he might
be CP0.
Okay, bro.
Yeah,
no, but think about it, because like, no, but if you guys think about it, like, in Roger's era, we knew about Free Admiral Khan, Sengoku, and Zephyr, right? But we don't know the other admiral.
Yeah, but
that could have been Dragon.
The admirals were like public news, bro. Everyone knew the
everybody knows the admiral, bro.
Isn't Dragon too young for that?
If anything, Dragon would be a vice admiral who was on the same tier as Kizaru.
Yeah,
in that same era, about to become admirals.
Okay, but why hasn't Oda introduced that third admiral yet? Then?
Remember Oda said that, showed that picture of all the like Marines is really young. Remember that?
Yeah. Yep.
Like Oda could be have it where it's like
Dragon
kind of extends that picture.
Looking at it, Dragon could have been in CP0 too. You know, he could have been a CP agent too, because CP0s wear masks, like not masks. But
here's the thing: Dragon 100% at some point was in the Marines. Like he was in the academy, I think.
Yeah.
Because there's no way Garp did not push for his son to be
exactly.
And the thing is, the thing why Akino could even be mad too, right? Because Akino look at it like this: this dude, Dragon, probably was given everything. Like he probably had all the respect before he even do anything in the Marines, just off being God's son. Just off being God's son.
But imagine as well if he's Garp's son and he's fucking talented.
Yeah, he's talented, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and Akano was like somebody that came from the slums and he's working hard as fuck.
And then Dragon did all of this.
That would be.
I don't like this, man.
And Dragon's like a fucking.
That's so cliche, but I don't like that, bro. I don't. And then I can't even have it something. But when I kind of have this sob story, I'm gonna be laughing the entire time. I don't give two shits.
And Dragon was offered the magma fruit first.
Ah, come on.
No. I just think it was a matter almost a matter with him.
I dropped One Piece.
That'd be so funny. I kind of like, yo, I ain't second best.
It was probably some
Yo, I think that it has to be that, bro.
It's probably some jealousy going on.
Some jealousy for something, bro.
It might be something.
Man, has to be.
I think it's out with his sister or some shit.
Or it could be something about duty. Like you can't serve the Marines then switch. So, but the thing is, like, you would hate someone like X Drake, right?
You would,
but
they do hate him though. But that's Kizaru though. Kizaru being stupid.
X Drake is probably like the only
if I kind of went there, I should give it a fuck to Kizaru, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you could, yeah. Man, Bonnie, I don't know. If she's taking shelter.
Bonnie has something to do with our government. We know that.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but if she doesn't have her crew right now, I mean, where else would she go for shelter? Like, she can't just walk around like on her own.
I think Bonnie's a kind of side chick.
No, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck? Bonnie.
I can't accept.
Gonna bring her back into the story, bro. Like, I think.
Oh, Bonnie, we don't know her age for real.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I don't give two shits on Bonnie, bro. Bonnie's story is just. I don't care about Bonnie.
She ended it and kind of was like, nah, we got to get her back. That's why he went through all that shit.
So we got to get her back. You had a voice, Brago said it. Nah, we got to get her back.
Come on, man.
Brago, he's watching too much porn, bro.
Nah, man.
The way he said, bro, nah, we got to get her back.
Nah, that's
oh my.
Nah, that's Steve.
Put effort into it.
Yo, Steve-O.
That's all Steve-O.
This man's in comic section.
Right, I know he's probably in there. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nah, Steve got rankings, bro. Nah, I don't got no fucking rankings. Like,
he's got like a top five.
Let me ask you guys this. Do you guys think white people is gay?
No, bro.
Probably.
I mean,
white bet too strong to be gay, bro. You can't be that strong.
They got gay strong niggas.
I don't know,
bro. You know how much dudes.
Isn't Vin Diesel gay?
Bro, you know how much dudes white bet can rape.
Like you guys are forgetting his nurses.
Yo, Steve looked like he just like right after a session. He's like, yo, it's good.
What's good, man? I heard my name. It feels like you excited me.
We see the lotion bottle, bro. We see the lotion.
You see the lotion.
Right, get the lotion out the shop, dude.
The incognito browser's still up.
Yeah, right.
It is.
You're sharing your screen, Steve. We gotta stop this.
Nah, he checked to make sure, yo. He checked to make sure.
Right.
He's doing it in style too, with the pick in his head too.
Yeah, it confirms it, yo. He beat it good, bro. He put it on the other side of his head. That's how you know he did it.
I gotta make sure the ambiance is right when I beat it.
All right.
You said that with a serious tone though. Like, yeah, I didn't feel like you was playing just now though.
Well,
nigga said, well, when I beat it, I'll beat it.
When I beat it. Steve-O 2018.
It's a new Jinbei. What's beaten's been beaten.
I'm beat it in honor of Oda.
Yeah, I'm like, where this conversation's going. I don't know, bro.
Gotta get the mood right, man. Hey, I think I heard y'all talking about Sanji earlier, man. How y'all feel about this nigga not getting a fight through 80 chapters?
I mean, what
do you mean? He got several fights, bro.
No, this is the problem with you One Piece.
Yeah, one skirmish.
Sanji just no. This is the problem with you One Piece.
He fucked up Daifuku, oven.
The food to save the arc, and you guys are still complaining about fights. That's the problem with you guys.
Man,
what is his accent?
I don't understand.
That's a typical One Piece fanboy.
Right. Those same niggas.
That's a Juice Oro Jackson.
Will say the reason that Luffy got to fight is because he needs to be ready for Wano.
That's the real Oro Jackson, though.
Like,
no, you stop it, bro.
That's Oro Jackson.
If Luffy not ready for Wano, then is Sanji?
Yes.
Sanji's ingredient saved the day.
That's what the raid suit is for, Steven.
Oh, come on,
bro.
Listen,
let me tell you. Oda just doesn't like Sanji, bro. I'm a Sanji fan, bro. I might have to hop on the Zoro bandwagon, man.
Nah, I think but the thing is, Oda has Sanji. They have a different set of skills, right?
Bro,
honestly,
the biggest disrespect to Sanji is that
it's simple though. Zoro's the Oda favorite character, bro.
Honestly, but the thing is, Zoro has a different Nindo than Sanji does.
I have a theory. Sanji's gonna get
Sanji saves bitches. Zoro is a fucking badass.
Sanji's gonna get trained by Rizzo.
Every arc, Sanji saves someone.
Oh Jesus!
Rizzo? Bro, why are you gassing up Rizzo, bro? This man was hiding from
Bro,
Jack.
that's
But
sarcasm.
we think Rizzo is strong.
He playing, bro.
Wait, you think Rizzo is strong?
I think Rizzo gotta be strong in one way or another.
I remember when Rizzo first get introduced, his name get dropped. People really thought he was gonna be something special, though. Like,
he might be. He just looks silly.
Yeah,
Man,
I feel like
But we all know Yonko because he was hiding from Jack.
Ferro used to say Bobbin is something special. Ferro
Yeah, this is the same thing we said with Bobbins.
Wait, Sean.
Did you say Rizzo was hiding?
Why do you think he's not?
He was trying to go out there. They kept him hostage.
Sean, why do you think Bobbin is not special?
Bro,
I ain't even gonna answer you, Brago.
Listen,
Capone
went out with 2 other niggas just to find Bobbin.
2 other niggas?
Bro, she's past my Vito, bro. Vito, not even Capone. His right-hand man took her up, bro. She's garbage, bro. He doesn't even have bounce.
Brago, how long did it take you to come up with that one?
This man
How
got a
long did it take you to come up with that one, bro?
Bro, that's facts. I didn't come up with it. Oda did. Yo, do you guys remember when Capone was like, Katakuri, other than Katakuri, Bobbin is the only other person that could mess up our plan? Do you guys remember that? Like right before the T-Bar?
Did he actually say that?
That nigga Bobbins was dead already, bro. Like,
when the Vince smoke pulled up, there's like, yo, even Bobbin the Disposer is here. Yo, this is crazy.
Along with a host of other niggas.
But Bobbin was mentioned.
Bobbin the Fixer.
Bobbins burned down
And his nickname, the Fixer, bro. He was confirmed.
Bro, you know what is a useless devil fruit, though, that genie devil fruit. Like, fuck.
Oh my god, bro. That's
useless, bro.
It's not useless.
They're giving that nigga some shine in the anime, bro. The anime.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know, because if your hand gets tired, then what? How do you practice? How do you practice this fruit?
I don't think his hands will get tired because he's been using it for so long.
It's fast, bro. If you think about it,
Bro, I'm saying, how do you practice?
You jack off to practice. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, but
it might as well be called the jack off fruit. That's basically what it is. You're just rubbing yourself.
Yeah, rub yourself the whole time.
Rub no mean.
I don't know.
That Fuku probably has a lot of
control geysers.
and he probably can do that head movement easier than he could do most things. Because he's been doing it for so long.
I think Bobbin fruit could have been good, like a sleep devil fruit. Like it wasn't a bad fruit.
Oh, I think Oda confirmed that was just Conquerors.
What that was?
That was just Conquerors.
Bro, stop playing, bro.
You gotta chill with that shit, man.
Listen,
Rest in peace, man. But I thought Bobbin was gonna be the right hand man, man. Ended up being
that's what everybody was saying.
I didn't think it was
right.
gonna be
Man,
I just
Pudding was gonna be
I feel like that Bobbin right on man thing come out of desperation. Same way niggas thought Killer and Sanji Daddy was the blonde Gorosei.
Sean, you was
Sean, you gotta look at it, bro. Like this man Bobbins was sent to burn down an island.
Exactly, bro.
An entire island, bro.
I'm just saying, Bobbin, Weevil, they're interchangeable.
Like, come on, Bobbins was hyped up to be nice.
I don't think. I ain't gonna lie though.
And Bobbins got that retarded design too. And we know all the
retarded design.
Abilities,
Big Mom was eating niggas. Bobbin was like, "Yo, what the fuck, yo, we good?"
Yeah, Bobbins was like,
Bobbin was chilling,
normal, bro.
Right?
I don't know, man.
But yeah,
I feel like we have a character every arc where we choose, and it's like, yo, that dude's about to be a monster. Yep. I think we did that with Kyros, right?
No, Kira, we knew,
bro. He had one leg. He was garbage.
I mean, he had the hype though.
Bro,
no, I'm saying you never lost.
Hype, bro.
They called that man the undefeated.
Hype, bro.
Yeah,
bro, I was never hyped about Kira.
I wasn't hyped.
We did that with Pell.
The number one.
Actually, Pell did live up to the hype. He did.
Yeah, Pell dope still.
The number one warrior of Dressrosa, bro. Come on.
Yeah, Kiro's bro, that pass. Come on, that was great.
Bro, as soon as we saw the first block fighting, we knew like everybody that was fighting was trash, bro. Is it?
Nah, I wouldn't say that.
Well, first block,
bro, you can beat Usopp and be undefeated in the Coliseum.
Is he beating Cavendish?
You don't lie though.
Oh no,
I'm not lying.
Usopp
beating Cavendish.
Usopp not even gonna go into the Coliseum, bro.
But you gotta look like the Coliseum with Ace's fruit. It brought a bunch of strong fighters, like the normal fighters that would have been there.
Bro. Usopp beating him, bro. Usopp,
Usopp's not taking anybody out.
Bro, y'all sleeping
Taking a
about
few
poor
fighters.
Usopp,
That's
bro.
about it.
Yeah, Usopp is not beating Leo. He's
He's
not
not
beating
beating Barto,
Cavendish. He's
he's
not
not
beating
beating
Yeah,
Sai.
you gotta chill.
He's not beating Leo.
He's beating Hydroidine, without a doubt. The
No,
father
he's
has
not.
Hey,
How is he
Gear 2
beating?
Luffy took him out, bro.
Hey,
Bro, Gear 2 Luffy took
Abner,
him out.
you by
He ain't
yourself,
shit.
bro.
You know what I want? You know what I want to see?
Do we think Gear Second
Them
Luffy
Star
isn't
Plants
beating
are
Leo?
OP, bro.
Is Gear Second Luffy
No,
beating
he ain't
Usopp?
beating. No, he's not. I don't
Yes.
think so.
Okay,
Without
you
Haki,
told
he's
me.
not.
God,
He
Jeff,
didn't
you're
even
too
use Haki,
strong.
bro.
You know,
Nah, bro, he's
Wait,
not, bro.
Luffy needs Gear 4 to beat Usopp?
No, he needs. But he needs Haki, dude. I really need to. I need to.
Oh, Red Hawk is taking this
You know
man
what
out.
this?
Yeah, you gotta chill with that shit, bro.
You know how that sounds, bro?
Yo, Abner's a joke.
What's up, nice, bro? Bro, what's up, nice?
He needs Gear 4 to beat.
Nah, he
you.
takes him out with the Conquerors, yo.
He's gonna be like, yo, the impact dial is too
Hell
strong.
no, bro.
you know what I want to see though?
Usopp probably.
I want to see
Usopp's low key stronger than Brook.
I want to see like a Colosseum
It's
and the Holy Land though, like where like celestial dragons is put their strongest slaves up against each other.
There's probably some entertainment there like that.
That'd be
like
nice.
that,
That'd be
I
nice.
But I want to see some strong celestial dragons.
Yeah,
Some,
at least
like,
some flares or something.
We already seen one, bro. We got Dofi.
I mean, that's a god. I'm talking about like actual humans.
He want to see some of them astronaut suits.
That's
Bro, is that bums with them
That's probably
astronauts
one
you
of
can
the
already
things.
stop, man? Hell no, man.
Hey, low key, they got the best design.
Get the fuck, yo.
Man, all
I
them
mean, they
niggas
got
ugly,
better
bro.
design than a shit ton of One Piece guys.
Trust me, I feel like with the celestial dragons, Oda intentionally like give them space suits, like how they don't want to breathe the same
They
air
want
as
to breathe the
humans.
same air.
Exactly,
Make that
bro.
dragon with the air devil fruit, or he can strangle all of them niggas.
But wait, y'all
Like, I
talking
feel
about
like
designs? Y'all don't
Jones
think
Zaire.
Mondor design is like hype? You don't like that?
No, bro, no.
That's kind of strange.
Looks like I don't know what's
A Monday
called.
of the best
You
design.
don't like Mondor's shape?
My door too thick for a nigga, bro. Like if he
Mondor is thick as fuck.
hot, man. He would've been hot.
Niggas say, Mondo too thick for a nigga.
He's too thick. Have you seen this nigga's hips?
Honestly,
Crazy.
Have you seen this
Brago, that's
nigga's
some
hips?
gay shit, though. I ain't
I'm
even
just
noticed
saying,
that,
bro.
dog.
Oda drew it.
That's just facts.
Bro, who's
Put
his
it in the
father,
manga, bro.
man?
We gotta
His
observe
father
that.
needs
No,
to look at that
Google
shit.
Mondor right now.
Google.
Mondor looks like
I'm
Black
gonna Google
China.
it, man.
Mondor looks like Black China.
He built like Black China, bro. For real.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's some gay shit, though. I didn't even notice that, dog. Like,
Why these
who
niggas
point that
looking
out?
at that?
Identify yourself. Who point that
Go
out?
look at Mondor. That's Black China.
Bro, how do you overlook it? That's what I want to know. Like,
Hold on.
You're not
Identify
lying,
yourself.
Yo, that's messed
Clean
up.
up the hourglass body.
Yeah.
Niggas say Mondo's Black China. Jesus Christ, y'all niggas gay, bro. I know One Piece.
Yo, y'all wild.
I know
Black
One
China
Piece
One
was
Piece.
down. I know One Piece community was this moist, though. Y'all niggas moist.
Nah, but Sean, that's just real. That's just facts.
Real is real, man.
It's just
I-
an observation. That's all it is.
That's the observation.
I was about to say Tamago, but you can't really see past the eggshell, so it is what it is.
Yeah, like I think he cheating.
Yeah.
Yo,
Niggas say.
Tamago and Pecos, bro. My God, bro.
Niggas say you can't see past the egg. Brago, that's some gay
First of all,
shit, dog.
how do you request that? Like, what do you ask for? Like, yo, let me get half an eggshell, fam. Like, what do you do? That's wild.
I think that's just part of his fruit.
Is it? You think that's his fruit?
I think so.
It is
Just
part
his
of
condition,
it.
honestly.
I got
There's
bird
no
dog food, right?
way that's part of
Nah,
his
man, it's a
He has
crazy-
the bird
Sean.
dog food,
Bro, his feet go through like the damn
He
thing.
has the egg fruit, bro.
Yeah, but like, you think when he ate it, like he grew a shell?
Yeah, he grows a shell. He
So,
pops out.
so let me ask you a question. You think Tamago got like 4 balls? Like he got a bunch of
What
balls?
the fuck?
Does he have the egg?
Football?
He have the egg fruit though.
Stop. No, don't ask those questions.
Wait,
bro.
somebody said Lucky Roo's the thickest.
Maybe.
Is
He
it?
might.
Facts. That goes without saying, though.
Is the
Y'all better
waffle
watch
though?
on mode with Lucky Rudo. Lucky Rudo's a shooter, bro.
I
That
think
nigga don't play.
Might be waffle.
Yo, what's good, Lando?
Well, it's crazy. You joined as soon as he left.
Yeah. Oh shit, who's that?
Ferro?
Bro,
Lando.
Wait,
I-
so is Lando Ferro?
y'all continue, bro. I go on. I go on. I can't pull 3 hours. Y'all niggas is robots and shit. Cyborgs.
Oh, we not
How long
live
has
no
this guy been going on for?
I stopped
still
the live
live.